Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.
We hustle, but the night. Know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the House of the Princess.
I keep waiting on my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the night. Waiting on my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when
Thank
I
y'all
was
for
not
joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
Hey, y'all, let me see you put your crowns in the chat because I am back. Okay, this is Princess AV, and you are in the House of the Princess. That's me too, right there, and right there. Okay, I'm back at the House of the Princess, and this is now the Ladies Love Huntsville Panel, and we're going to talk about us some Arrione and Tasha K interview. Thank you y'all that have been here for the 50/50 news. Y'all already know what to do. Come in here, press the like button. If you're watching on the replay or you just came in and got us in the algorithms, press that subscribe button, okay? Because I need it on the road to 10,000, and we just a rat. Okay, it's kind of bumpy right now, but we are rat. But I need you to get on in the car so the car can ride on smooth, okay? We're trying to get to that 10,000 so we can come on and flip it on over to 25, okay? It gets easier as we get bigger, okay? Enlarge the sister's territory. Don't cost you nothing. Also, press the notification button, okay? So that you will be able to know whenever I'm going live, especially if you go back and press all, okay? It will tell you every time I'm finna go live, okay? To help getting those notifications in and those algorithms going. I'm going to be all up in your algorithms, okay? And if you really enjoy what's going on here, I have members and we have open membership to the Church of the Princess, and you could be a card carrying legal citizen of the House of the Princess. And I got some good gifts for my upper members. If you've ever been an upper member, I'm about to send y'all some stuff. I ain't forgot. I got you. I've been working. I'm telling my little I ain't told the chief of staff. I got to meet with the people that work for the House of the Princess, like all of y'all. But I got some stuff. I've been working with the people overhead, and they like my ideas and stuff that I'm getting ready. So it's coming really, really soon. And I'm getting out gifts and about to have raffles for merch and everything. So come join the House of the Princess. It's right down there, right next to the subscribe button. And it's in the description box, the link. Also, I have a secondary channel. I'm about to post some stuff up on Princess AV Tried It. And you can also join that channel. It's totally different commentary, movie reviews, project reviews, places I've gone, restaurant reviews, all that good stuff. No, right now I do not sell magnetic lashes. I just sell regular lashes, some good old long flip them up lashes, some thin ones, and the snuffle up against, if that's what you like. So I do have that over at Royalty Beauty Brands, and soon we're going to have some over the shoulder boulder holders and some sexy things for you to wear over at the Intimate Duchess, and you can subscribe to that website so you'll be known when we go live and have stuff for sale. So as we're going, before I bring my co-host up, let's just do a good old roll call. Jam came on in here from the last live and put her seat right in the front row. Yes, ma'am. My lovely house mother and mod, Black Diamond, is in the building. Another mod, why are you bothered? She is tangled in there with us all day. Yes, ma'am. Hey, protect my energy. Okay, she's in the building. Plum, it's nice to see you. Okay, Charlie's back. Hey, hey, hey. The support team is in the building. Miss Israel, yes. Hey, Serene. I ain't seen you in a while, Single Mom Uncensored. Thank you for coming in. Kim Melendez. Raggedy notifications I slip. Candace Lane. And I saw what you commented on the last video, so just DM me or email me about your help. Trick Mama is up in here. Okay. She said, I've been waiting on this. Queen Paradise, how you doing? Yes, happy New Year to everyone. Miss Ellen V is in the building. Okay, y'all got your crowns and things in the chat. Vanetta is back. Hey, how you doing? Hello, Angela Royal. How are you doing? Okay. Fawn Berry, hi. She got a crown in the chat. Who else? Come on, cuz. She back, cuz. Hey, yes, get these likes up. Come on in and like the. And people are just steady sending me messages. What's going on here? Hey, Eviel, the hair is given, and I'm hoping that you are taking it all. Thank you, love. I woke up today. So let me get some big hair going on today. I felt it a little bit today, so I wanted to give y'all the good production value. What color on the list tonight? I need to go grab it. It is Kat Von D. It's not the regular lipstick. It's like the creamy liquid lipstick. And I believe the color is called Two Lips. And I'm going to verify that because I just picked it up and freshened it up. But I believe the color is called Two Lips. And it's from the Kat Von D Cream Lipstick Collection. It's giving Mona Lisa. Okay. Hello, Sterling Brown. Welcome. Melanie Thomas. Hey. Miss Drea is back. That's my mouth from the South and my mod. Hey, Janet Holiday, sister-in-law. Miss Hicks, how you doing? Just Simply. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we done our roll call, and welcome to everybody that's coming on in. Tell your friends, share the video, okay? Tell the people to come on in here and watch this video, and let's get a good old Kiki. Welcome, Just Latrice. HU Angel, you ain't caught a live in a while. Really? Well, I'm glad you was able to catch us too. Okay. So we're going to get on down to it, and let me bring up my lovely, gorgeous co-host, and she's got her thing together tonight. She is serving none other than California Cutiee in the building. And look, she got the crown to match that outfit.
I'm feeling real animalistic tonight, baby. I feel like tearing up some stuff.
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
What you drinking on?
I love Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio.
Wine.
You still a little bit. I think it's going in and out. It may be StreamYard or whatever. You still going in and out a little bit on your internet, but we're gonna work through it. I think sometimes go out and come back in
if I need.
Okay, we're gonna see how it goes because you was fine a minute ago. Oh, here we got the. Let's just sit on it for a couple of seconds, see how it goes. Okay, it's the California Cutiee. Okay, y'all, I have mixed me up a cool beverage. I hope I don't get tipsy because I didn't really get a chance to eat, so I had to eat some potato chips and things in between time. We are going to have some chicken wings, and I'm going to make some shrimp scampi for the first time. But I made, that bottle of 1800 that comes already pre-mixed. We have the black cherry, put a little ice. I put a little grenadine in mine. And I had somehow I don't know where the bottle went, but I had a little itty bitty thing of like an inch of Bacardi left. I just poured that on in there because I was going to pour some wine in there, but I poured the Bacardi in there. And so we got us a cool beverage. So I done drank like half, 3/4 of the whole blender bottle. So that's where we are now. Okay. So, hey, Jay Rucker in the building. Let me see. Oh, these is just fours. Okay. We just saying, okay, everything's
Yeah, I
okay.
saw myself looking a little weird on TV. I was like, let me come out of there. I mean, I didn't come all the way out, but I'm like, let me see something.
So you can try to make it. Sounds good. Save me a plate and put it right. I got you, cuz. Welcome, Franchette. I'm seeing some new names here. I love seeing new people. If you up in the bushes, come on down and just say hi. You can go back in the kitchen where you was, okay? Willie Brown, hey, okay. Lemon pepper chicken and waffles with graham crackers and jack down. Oh, you cooking for real, for real. Okay. Let me know something. Teach me something. And also, all our members, y'all got these emojis. You know the theme of the show before we get started. Whether it be water, whether it be wine, whatever makes you feel fine. Let me know if you're drinking out of a wine bottle or a red cup and what you're drinking on. Hey, Sybil. Okay, because Brown Skin Beauty, she got her wine glasses out tonight. Sabrina Beauty, hey, 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 hey. Let's get it cracking. Y'all is coming on in the room. And I appreciate y'all.
Welcome, welcome. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. How I sound, because I ain't on screen, so what I
A
sound
little
like.
bit better. It's up and down, a little bit
I
better.
do? Okay. Okay.
I told you it was going to go out and in. It might be the weather, too. Y'all making my mouth out of
Yeah,
cooking.
big girl said,
Ran out of my cool beverage. Well, go fill it up. Okay, we just getting started. And of course, Black Diamond always got that Coke Zero and water. Okay. Pomegranate Syrah. Interesting. Pomegranate Syrah. Okay. We got some vodka and cranberry. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, thick girl. Okay, our lovely Simone Labouche, you are always welcome on the panel. I drink out of a mason jar.
hello.
A little Malbec. Is that Malbec or Malibu? Okay. Right in the wine glass. Yes, be fancy. Be fancy. I'm drinking rose in my wine glass. Looking forward to commentary from you ladies. 1800 Ultimate Margarita. We drinking the same thing. Okay, sis. Okay, I'm drinking water tonight, taking meds with a sinus infection. I am too. I am on steroids, so I'm about to be going crazy. So this is gonna be an extra interesting commentary tonight. And LNV is still drinking on Pepsi, and Dana Grant is orange cup full of water. Okay, so we got a little diverse drink going on tonight. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So let's just kick it into it. Okay, so Tasha K decides to finally interview Arrione Curry. And it was interesting because she was in a live a couple of weeks ago, and she managed to read my chat, my message. I said, are you going to be doing any interviews? Because I'm gonna try, even though I'm a very small content creator, not to be so failure, but a try. Okay. And she says, maybe we'll see. So when she answered that shit, she already knew by that time that she had been in conversations with Tasha K. So she knew this was coming up. So, but I'm glad that she finally said something. But I know y'all been tearing her a new asshole, and we're gonna try to make this quick as possible. You know, we're gonna try to, make this quick as possible. And I know we're gonna let y'all call in, but I ask that you don't rip her a new asshole completely, okay? Because she just did it to herself. So I just wrote some notes. I got through watching it again and kind of running through it a second time to see if I could find some things to pull out. Now, first, she says, I do not chase married men. Okay. And most women don't just chase married men. You don't know they're married until you know that they are married. And she kind of dismissed when Tasha K mentioned that Martell and Melody would have been married for 15 years, but she said that she had been sleeping with Martell for about 7 years. And before we really get into this, okay, I am single, never been married. Cece has been married for X amount of years. So y'all finna get a very
None.
diverse thought pattern between the two. We finna give it to y'all today. Okay, but let's just
Yeah.
start there about how she feels that he chased her, which is true. How he
Yeah, he
chased her.
pursued her. He pursued her. He did.
But what do you feel about the nonchalance about the her knowing how
The,
long they've been married? Like she didn't know. Like they didn't celebrate anniversaries and shit.
no, that's not what I got from her. What I don't understand is how she just thinks that she can kind of dismiss their relationship because she's been talking to Martell. So what he gave her is what she rolls with. So in her mind, she believes everything he said. You know, he probably blamed all everything on Mel. So in her mind, uh she's only remember she's third party, so she's listening to what he's saying, and she's saying, you know, he wasn't in a good relationship, so she's trying to, you know, make their relationship seem minimum. But she's the one with the minimal relationship in this three circle. That's what it is. So that and because she's doing that, lets me know already off the bat, you're not mature. Yes, you got with him when he pursued you when you were young. He did. He pursued you when you were young. So uh and that's not to say nothing because there's a lot of young people that are smart and make better decisions. She didn't do that. She was in college and she wasn't making the best decisions. And for her to say that she was with her baby father for 5 years, kind of weird to me. You had a long relationship and you can count your man in 5 hands and all this good stuff. But for me, I feel like you the one like clenched on. Like you were benefiting, so you clenched on, you clamped on, and you made it easy for him. Like most mistresses, most side chicks, most girls. That's I won't tell your wife type of girl. That you played your position until you thought I want to be in a better position. And when you thought that is when you started moving a little bit different. So, yeah, that's my thought on her minimizing Mel and Martell's relationship and making hers look so much bigger when the number is so much smaller. Weirdo. Sorry, we're gonna be respectful. Sorry. My voice is weird right now because I've been watching her and I didn't yelled at my TV. I didn't got upset. And I'm not mad at her particularly. I'm mad at the people that agree with her perspective on the relationship that she was in with Martell. So that's where I'm like, I'm gonna be as respectful as I can, and I'm not only gonna be talking about her. I will be generalizing women that do this. So because I don't want her to think that she's putting me on. She's putting everybody on at this point. She's putting everybody on, and I don't want her to think that I'm gonna get put on, and I
Because you're
can't just
using her
say hey.
likeness, child. You're using her likeness.
You see what I'm saying? So I gotta be careful, people.
CC, go all the way
I'm gonna
out
go
and
all
come all the way back in because you sound far away
okay.
and you still pixelated, and I'm mad because you was fine kind of a minute ago. So go all the way out and come back
All right,
all the
okay.
way in, so and we'll pick up the conversation.
All right.
We all clowning her. Yeah, yes and no, but we're gonna talk about both sides of the coin. And I'm gonna play the devil's advocate on someplace because it's a lot. This is just not a black and white area, but this girl is a mess and wrong. But let's start all the way at the beginning. Okay. So she said the way she met Martell was she was a guest at a picnic or barbecue where her best friend invited her to, and we've all done that. Excuse me, it was at his cousin's house, okay? His cousin's house. So I'm sure everybody knew there that he was married. And you could tell by how slick his ass was that he's sitting there. He wouldn't walk up and talk to her because if he was walking up talking to her, nobody knew what they talking about. But in order for her to notice him, he also needed to notice her, okay? And then he took the time out so he wouldn't get noticed, that he went out to his car, okay? Out to his car to go call her within 5 minutes, and she answered, a number that she knew nothing about, a number that she ain't never seen before, okay? And she answered and talked to him. You look a lot better, okay? And let's acknowledge this super chat. Kaylin is kicking off the super chats tonight, okay? Yes. But once she did find out he was married, she made it a choice to still go along, which is where she is at fault. She gets all the fault today. And we are not going to let up off that ass, because that's the case in point of it all. You were wrong. And you were 7 years wrong, ma'am. Okay. Let's keep it keep going. Thank you for your support and your super chats. And super chats and cash apps of Venmos, PayPals, and any forms of money is accepted here today. Thank you.
I appreciate it. But seriously, I didn't get to hear, because when I came out, I didn't get to hear. But it sounds like you were.
I was talking about how he met her at the cousin house.
Yeah, right where I want to be at. The cousin was all the way wrong. I hope the way that story is spinning out, I hope that story ain't all the way correct with the hairstylist and her doing Mel's hair. If that's the same, because they keep throwing up this name, cousin Tori. So I'm not sure. That's alleged. I don't know. Like I said, these stories are being spent out, so that's weird that she would even do that. Which means, girl, you've been setting your cousin up. She was not the first person you ever saw that he was a cousin to that you set up. He set up and played that little dumb role. Can you go set me up? And yeah. Okay, and then the other part is you tell me.
I believe he was fucking around before her. Definitely, he was fucking around.
Oh yeah, for sure. And here's the other thing. You say you didn't have sex with this brother for 9 months, but you guys were talking. It was an emotional, because we were talking, it was emotional. So you still opened your legs up to this married man, because you knew, because remember, y'all was talking. He was talking. And whatever he was feeding your young self, remember, you're the one that said you were young. It sounded like you was young.
He was old enough to know right
That's what
wrong.
It was. Oh yeah. We don't put it on age, because there's a lot of young people that are smart. So don't do that. Don't be trying to talk about, and I was young. No, and no. No, we're not going with that. So yeah, you knew.
And it was a woman cousin
you
too.
Do nothing for 9 months. Yes, it was. Then that's what even make it even more messed up. But then, like she said, we don't know what was going on in Mel's and Martell's relationship. But what you should have did was tell her, look, whatever you got going on, you do what you need to do. If y'all break up, you have my number. But as soon as you knew that he's not leaving and all, it just took too long. The steps are just too long. So we keep it going. Super chat time.
Yeah, super chat time. Let's give a soul clap to Miss Mike kicking it off. Come on through with the super chats. Princess, you look gorgeous. You better go, girl. Thank you, sis. Thank you.
She does. She does.
Right. If I know my cousin is married, I'm not hooking him up with nothing. Like, it just shows like they didn't care nothing about nothing. And it shows he probably was already messing around actively on actively messing around on Melody. And I'm sorry, it was indicative that he was hoeing around and doing what he needed to do way beforehand. And this was something that was common between all of them, and she knew what to do. Okay. But and she never warned the girl. Look, he got a lady, so I'm over here. She let him do that. But he went outside and met with her at the car, okay? And she went out there and talked to him. You didn't see that nothing. You didn't say, well, why we got to talk out here? Why can't we, talk in the barbecue? You know what I'm saying? That would have been weird to me as well, And then 9 months
he asked her. No,
right.
That he asked her to the motel that night, to the whole.
Let's break that down. It took them 9 months to fuck. She said she was living in Dayton at the time, so something is not right about this. Okay, It took them 9 months to fuck, but he was trying to fuck on her that night. So for me, knowing men in the way that I know men, if he was trying to fuck on you within a couple of hours of knowing you, he just happened to wait 9 more months to fuck on you. And in between that 8 or 9 months, you found out he was married. But the conversation was so fucking good that you still entertained him while you found out he was married. And you decided to fuck on him and your panties fell off. Something about that story does not equate. Because first of all, as she said, she acknowledges this, that you found out he was married. How is the question? You found out he was married and you still did not block his number. If you're living all the way in Dayton, okay, how did y'all keep going on? Or had you moved back to Huntsville for your next semester of school by that time? So I question, did he get flued out and come and meet you out there? Or when did you fuck? When you came back to Huntsville? Okay, he didn't know where you lived there because you wasn't there, allegedly. So the minute that you found out it was married, you should have been like, no, fam, you was a liar. Go ahead on. Or if you wanted to continue to talk to him and be a shoulder and a counselor to him, you should have made sure that you were not in enclosed spaces. And I'll do you one better. Well, let me talk to your wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like if you have this much time to talk to me, when are you at home trying to fix your marriage and fix your relationship?
And why are you not asking? Are you trying to fix the relationship or not? Because it just like I said, you're just waiting too long. And I want to know, in that 9 months, so you're saying that you went back home and for 9 months you didn't come back, and that's why you guys didn't have sex in that 9 months. So that whole time you guys were sexting and having, conversation, and it getting a little hot and heavy on the phone the whole time, and then you still found out he was married.
They was having phone sex and shit. Watch.
You're doing all that. You're doing all of this. So what? I wish Tasha would have got a little bit more intricate on in that 9 months. When did you find out, and why did you keep talking to him? And what exactly was he telling you where you thought that it was okay to keep talking to this married man and then open your legs to this married man? What exactly was he saying? I'm leaving her, because that's what Tasha asked her. Did he just say the regular stuff that the men, that a husband would say when he's leaving a woman? So it was just,
I think even if she didn't know he was married, she knew he had somebody else, and she just didn't care. Just say you didn't care, sis. You 20-year-old, you thought, you thought around, and you just didn't care.
3 children. It make no sense to me. Still.
You would have found out sooner than later. Let's give a soul clap. Thank you for y'all super chats coming in the building. Yes. I was 18 years old and a married man pursued me. And as soon as I found out, I ended it and I felt so bad. I wanted to tell the wife. So at 24, it was dead wrong. I was over her after that statement. Yes. And let me tell you something. I know I'm not alone. I know a lot of people are not alone. I have been pursued by married men. I have dealt with married men and didn't know that I was dealing with a married man. One day I was at the club. I was talking to somebody, who's, close to someone I knew, and I was talking. And we were getting, close or whatever. And guess what? My girlfriend pulled my coattails real motherfucking quick. She said, girl, he married. I said, what? She said, he married. He ain't telling you. So somebody told you. You know what I'm saying? I have a story on my channel. It's called Relationship PTSD, if you want to go back and watch it. I'm not going to keep telling the story over again because I told it in story time. I was in a whole relationship with a man that was engaged. And we broke up on his wedding day, a couple of days after his wedding. And what did he tell me? Oh, I live with my cousin. And he said we don't, his girlfriend don't want me to have female company. And because he lived in the next state, which was, not that far away, but it was still far. and I had a kid, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, question it, because this man had me on video chat all the time. We talked all day. But when I found out, I was like, what? How did you do this? So there are times that men can be very elusive in what they're doing, but sometimes we run past red flags. And there were some red flags and we broke up, but I didn't know that he was with someone. So I could get it if she said, look, for a while I didn't know. Okay. But when you find out, what did you do? What did you do? You stayed with his ass 6 more years. And then you hadn't even had sex with him. That's the thing. You found out before you had sex with him. So it was way easier to cut that off because you hadn't created a soul tie yet. So you decided to keep him because that's what you wanted to do. She said he told
sending her money and doing stuff.
Oh, I know he was treating her good. Like she said, Martell was good to me. Yeah. I'm sure he was.
No, in this 9 months, though. Within this 9 months, he probably was sending flowers. He was courting her. He
was courting the shit out of her.
She was away. Yeah, he was making sure she was like giving her enough rope. Here, please come.
He finessed her out that pussy, and she let him. She thought she was finessing him. Yeah. That's the problem. She thought she was finessing him, and he was finessing her.
That part.
That's little pussy. And then she was on the rebound from her baby daddy, and now you know the baby daddy ain't act right. Now I got this zaddy, as she said in a recent live. She likes zaddy, so he was grooming her. He was grooming her, and she thought she was coming on. Oh, he gonna give me some money, and he gonna take care of me. Like, girl, he coming off and he being nice to me. It's good, you know. While I'm in school doing sweet shit, somebody to talk to. You gave him that pussy because you know you owed him the pussy for them gifts that he was giving you. But let's get another ghetto soul clap. Triple F, faith, family, and fitness. Okay. And she said he told her throughout that he was not leaving his wife throughout the whole time. I guess she thought she could change his mind. Not. Ladies. When a man is married, please do not think that your pussy is greater than the pussy that came before you. It's not. A man is gonna do what he wants to do. Okay. She still got knocked up. She knew he was married because family. This is interesting because the thing is, you can see now that she's very jaded towards relationships. I think that she don't want to get married, kind of, because she knows the part that she played in the destruction, even though she didn't want to admit that, in the destruction and demise of that relationship. So I believe she's one of those women that feel like a man is going to do what a man's going to do, and he's going to cheat, and that's what it is. And that's unfortunate that she doesn't see positive relationships in her life.
Because she don't have no self-respect. What do you mean? She has no self-respect. And even if she claims, oh no, I learned, I'm 31. I learned.
You ain't learned shit. At 30 years old, you just start learning your damn self. Thing. Right.
The point that
30, you just start coming into your own.
Lets me know. Yeah, you definitely are a different person from your 20s, but it's still a push. It's still like you don't even want to let your 20s go because you're like, ugh.
Maybe I didn't even know how my pussy worked until 30. Okay. I've been pursued by married men at church and at work, and they are aggressive. But I did not mess with them because I respect myself. I work hard enough where I don't need a married man's money. Yes, and they will throw that around. Married men know what they have to lose, but if you put your foot in their back, they'll leave you the hell alone. Let me go tell your wife. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
But they will try you. They will try you. Yo, French fries. Follow the Steve Harvey book for married man. Y'all crazy. Okay, Black Diamond. See you later. Wrong is wrong and sin is sin, but we'll clear that stealing chips when you're 11 isn't the same as pulling the trigger for someone else's wallet at 21. Yes, ma'am. She knew right from wrong. Now let's talk about this. I didn't like it, and I think that Tasha gaslighted her quite a few times, like when she compared Mel and Arrione, like that shit.
She got clowned a couple of times where she should have spoke up for herself. Where you keep saying, you know, you people owe you money and you want all this stuff, and you got somebody interviewing you and talking shit to you in your face and laughing at you, and know that you're so dumb that you're not even smart enough to say, who you talking to? I'm not no mistress, or we'll do whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, you didn't even speak up for yourself. And I was just sitting there like, you're dumb. You're not gonna tell me I look like his wife. You're not gonna tell me that. I look like Arrione. And she kept talking like Arrione was another person. So for me, I'm like, you're not gonna say no, I look like Arrione today. Arrione Curry from Dayton, Ohio. That part, you didn't say that then. Dumb. I just can't with people. Don't, Tasha, kudos to you, because I love the fact that you clowned her in her face and she didn't say shit to you.
She didn't catch it. She was too gullible and too full of herself at the time.
Over your head. You thought you was looking real fly and cute with all that makeup caked to your face when them pores looked like they was like, I was like, ooh.
Ooh, girl. But let's be clear, you know, like she mentioned that Tasha K had got in her ass last year and had swindled her last year by recording her on the phone. And I believe Georgia is a one-party state where you could record people without them knowing. And she went back and trusted Tasha again. Okay, sis.
That says a lot. That does say a lot. I ain't think about that.
I just would have felt insulted is if you went and kikied Mel in this situation, and then you go back and say, oh, the mistress looked like the wife and y'all is the same. No, they not. No, they not.
You're just a chocolate version. You're a chocolate version of Mel, girl. You a chocolate version of Mel. Y'all both pretty. And I love Mel. I said, Tasha, you killing me right now, girl.
Tasha is good for saying whatever she needed to say to get you to run your mouth and get you going. She is a finesser for sure. She is in the league of extraordinary finesses. She's going to get your ass, okay? How much did she get paid for this? Yes. Not a damn thing. At the most, they flew her out from Alabama to Atlanta. They do not pay for interviews.
You see what that look like? She got this
zero.
How much?
She should have given you the interview. Yes, she should have. She should have. Nothing. They don't pay for interviews. She did it with Tasha K because Tasha K is at 1 million followers and she knew that her story would have got out to a larger audience at a faster pace. And this is one of Tasha K's biggest videos. Right now it's 329,000 views. Okay. And all of us bloggers watched it and are doing stories on the trickle down because y'all wants to know what we think. Yeah, Tasha told her to apologize for a party. She would be married one day and she would get her karma. What she say? I'm getting, what was that? She getting her karma now.
Her karma going. Okay. She getting her karma now, and she gonna get her karma when she get married, and her husband gonna cheat on her with a linebacker.
Let me tell you, it comes back. Yeah, Tasha K played it when she said you're a dark-skinned male. You're a mistress, not a side chick. And when she said you won, Tasha was putting her leg in coleslaw field for what she did not say she won, though. She did say I didn't win. But I mean, what the fuck do we need to look at? What the fuck is the difference between the side chick and the mistress? Is it supposed to be a step up of some sort?
Same person.
It's secondary to the wife, period. There's nothing more that she said. Yes, they don't pay for interviews. It's nothing to gain from that. Yes, they fly them out and put them in a hotel. That is it. They do not pay them. It was that Carlos moment for her. She wants that TV, and I would too. You need to call to the jump off, okay? She said, "Well, when husbands treats, I would know. Yes, they do cheat. So she's jaded about the whole situation, just about love, and it shows that she does not have a positive reinforcement of what a positive relationship looks like and what a real marriage looks like, and she's lost. Okay,
you mean in her two-parent household?
We ain't got there yet, but yeah, I'm about to talk about that two-parent household. We want to go into the fact that, okay, now you knew the man was married before you fuck. So, I mean, we don't never see nothing going down with the hammer, but his tongue game must be magnificent. I don't know. Whatever he's doing to these women, he's doing it well. But the fact that he said, I'm never going to leave my wife like y'all never did, that just doesn't sit well with me. So you're with somebody who has somebody, you catching feelings, you've created a soul tie, you laying down with this man. So y'all never had a discussion about where your relationship would lie because you were too busy with nursing school. So you get flued out even to Atlanta. You get flued out from Dayton, Ohio to Alabama. He helps you get settled in Alabama. And now you live in Huntsville. And y'all never discuss where his relationship is, even though you're talking about all his pillow talking ass business. Okay, you ain't never cared if he was gonna stay with his wife, because I'm telling you, if I'm fucking you, I don't want to sit here. It's not a turn on for me to hear about you talking about another bitch. Okay, just like men don't want to hear about your ex, I don't want to hear about nothing that you got going on with another motherfucker. We're here together. So this never came up, and then you was too busy. I didn't ask him, was he gonna leave his wife, only until I got tired and he wouldn't leave me alone, and I tried to leave him alone, and I left him alone so many times. Then I was like, okay, you leave your wife.
None of what she was talking about still don't make no sense. Don't make a lick of sense. Down to all of what you just said, before she did got to that point, she said that she wants Black women to respect Black women, and that she, that's what it should be now at 31, and that she did say that she takes a responsibility and she takes accountability for her part. So for me, that would mean that you would be remorseful and you should be apologetic, correct? I mean, wouldn't those things all go together? So now you're lying like you've been doing. You've been go ahead and pursuing, like he was pursuing you. You turned around and started pursuing him. You said you didn't talk. Oh, they went on breaks like 5 months. One time 5 months. That's the longest. So I'm gonna give him a 5-month break. No, that means you picked up the phone when he called. You keep saying it was him, but you had to pick up. You had to pick it up. So it was you too. Stop saying it was just him. Okay, so he's married. I don't owe her no apology. No, you're right. You were not married to him, but you damn sure on everything I love in life, owe that woman an apology. Period. And it's self-explanatory. Like, I'm not about to sit here and tell no 2-year-old why you should apologize for sleeping with that married man when you knew he was married. I don't care what problems he had. That, like, it goes back to you. You didn't have no self-respect. Because if you did, you wouldn't have did what you did. And now you getting what you got. And you still didn't win. You didn't win. You thought you was going to be a winner. And now you want to be something. I want to be on TV, but we'll get to that. I'm just saying, that's all I see. Now she, this is my likeness. This is my likeness. Girl, it's you. Fuck your likeness. It's you. They're not using your likeness. They're talking about Arrione.
Let them use your likeness. You signed off on that shit.
It's not using likeness. Yeah, it's not using it. They're talking about you, not your likeness. Not Barrion Burry. They're talking about Arrione Curry. Not your likeness. It's you. And you slept with this man who is on a TV show, and now you're mad because it's blowing up in your face, and you don't have a voice. I wouldn't even did no interview with Tasha. I would have let my book come out. I wouldn't have did not one interview. I wouldn't have did nothing. I'd have made my book come back, and y'all have paid to read that book, and then y'all can do whatever y'all want, and then do an interview. But you still dumb. Don't make no sense the way you move. She moves dumb.
Sorry, yeah, she don't move too well.
Talk about it that bad.
Mel,
it's not smart.
Mel, I do have this in my notes. How she said she was so in love and she kept trying to leave Martell, but I believe he knows how to finesse, and he had his way with words. And it's just indicative of how much love and positive relationships that she had. He finessed her, and what she say, he came to her house and he bowed down on one knee. She probably thought he was gonna ask her to marry him or something, but he just gazed in her eyes and said, I don't want to come in. I just want to talk to you and say I'm sorry. And he probably had his face right by her coochie. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you can't tell me that.
That's exactly what it is. You know what it is. She let him in. She didn't say, go away. Martell, go away with me. Go away.
Go away from me with this.
Come on in. Yeah, she didn't say that. Oh, no. She was like, come here, baby. Okay.
I'm sorry.
And then asked about the white man and what, and then she was like, it to me, it was like she didn't care. She didn't care. She keeps saying, I didn't really care about him being married. And you do, as women, when we're in a relationship, we going with the dude, we are dating the dude, and we'll take it, we dating, we fucking, you my man. See, it's not, that's why we think. That's us. So you sitting here telling me you never had no direction, or there was nothing and no inkling in your mind, like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck him for the rest of my life and he's gonna stay with his wife? Or in the back of your mind were you saying, I'm gonna fuck him until he comes to get with me, till he be my man? That's what she was doing.
She stepped her pussy game up, and we're gonna talk about that. Now we got about 250 people in the chat. Okay, we need some likes in the building. Show appreciation for me and my sis here. We sitting up here giving you this good commentary, and we giving you this good face and this good hair and these good crowns. Okay,
yeah, baby.
Just give us a good like and subscribe to this channel. Okay. Thank you. It don't take you nothing but a second. Hit that TV remote, press them 3 dots, press the up button. You ain't moved the muscle, okay? You sitting up there on your phone chat, just press that X right there, press that thumbs up, and go right back to the live chat. See how you had 30 seconds to do that, and you ain't missed a beat.
Missed one thing.
Okay, give us some good likes. Help us out here. And, throw a super chat in there if you want to, and a subscribe, okay? She said that book gonna be appreciated front and triple space. Oh, like Portia's book over here. I think Arrione's might be a little bit more. Just like Portia's book over here. Big. Yeah, I still got it right here. We're gonna get to it.
Big old gaps. That was a big old gaps on the paragraphs. It was like half pages.
She is coming at Melody because that's where the money is. Yes. Oh, Unity, you ain't gonna win if you ain't right within. Okay. She filmed, so she she gave them
for real.
She gave them her likeness. Yes. Says she never put Martell on the fucking phone. Oh yeah, we gonna get that too. Because I didn't like that shit. That was some finessing. Some finessing ass shit. Girl, gone somewhere. Now don't act like you ain't talking to the man and he was sitting there talking to you, and then he just lean in and put his head right by the coochie, and he ain't even got to be facing it. It's just the fact that he's anywhere in that vicinity, and it gets you a little bit moist. You know what I'm saying? Don't have on no dress. She looked like the kind of girl that never wear panties. Okay. And she was probably sitting at the house with her nightgown or her yoga pants on, with the kids. And he probably came after the kids was in bed, okay, while her daughter was in bed at the late night hour where he knew she was studying. And she had her head down, and he was just like, I'm sorry, baby. And he had to come with a time where he could get out, okay, where his kids already went to bed. And he probably was like, I'm going late to the gym, and I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A before they close or some shit like that and go have a drink. And then he went over there, And I'm sorry, my imagination goes far.
It's going. She's going, y'all. She's going. I ain't mad because I'm right there with you. I'm like, he
was calling and she wasn't answering, and she didn't answer. He was like, she was like, threw the phone on the couch and was watching TV, and all of a sudden he was there. And it was so romantical, and he just looked into her eyes. Baby, I'm sorry. He was kissing on her hands. Baby, I'm sorry. I love you.
You know
Okay,
what's a
we
good
got some
question
things.
while you still kissing on the hands? I wonder if he wore his wedding ring when he was with her. Did he
He
take it
probably
off
did.
and put it back on?
He probably did. He didn't
He
do,
probably
put
didn't
it
have to.
inside of
He didn't
you
have
know.
to. He didn't
But
have
if he
to.
was going to the
He didn't have to
gym,
though.
he didn't have to wear his ring because he was going to the gym
Don't matter. He
during the
didn't have
whole
to because she was
pandemic.
married, so it don't matter. Don't matter. She gonna knew anyway.
I'm gonna skip past some of your comments. Okay, DT has upgraded his membership and he has reinstated his
Hey,
membership.
DT.
Thank you, DT. Thank you.
We
And yes, we
appreciate that,
have a
buddy.
super chat. Come on, thank you, Just
We're gonna get
Latrice.
that. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Just Latrice, for the
Love you.
super chat.
Sending love right back at you, girl.
Let me see. We got a lot of comments. I'm gonna try to grab a few right here.
Go ahead.
Okay, y'all talking about this
Go ahead.
two-parent household. I'm late to the party, but he was married too. She was single, the man and married, but all women don't want to be married. She slept with a married but true. Now let's be clear. I think also that she liked him being married because some women, and I've had conversations with women, some women like the fact that men are married because they don't have to be faithful to him or they don't have to always give him their time because they know that they can kind of do more what they wanted to do. And you're not going to tell me that she ain't never talked to no other dude. She just didn't talk, even if she didn't fuck. You gonna tell me she just ain't talked to nobody else during the whole 6 years?
That's
Yeah,
what she
okay.
said. That's what she said. That's like she can count all the men on one hand. Her. Okay.
It might not be a lie because I've been in a situationship, where you don't fuck other people, but yeah, okay. I guess. So where's my next story? Okay, so now we're at the part of the fucking call. Okay, so she had already, all these times, Arrione appeals to me as the woman that knows what the block button does. Okay. All right. And I believe she knows what I think she knows what the block button does. Okay. And she's saying I was tired of Martell over and over and over again. And she slipped in that in this time when Melody found out that they were going together, that infamous call, okay, that she was frustrated because Martell was calling her and then she wasn't fucking with him or whatever. And he had just called her and she just so-called called him back. Okay. Sis, you know what I'm saying? And you had words, you admit to having some type of conversation with Melody, which I'm sure y'all probably was familiar with each other at some time. So you had a conversation. So if she ain't know you was cheating, well, you decide to say, look, bitch, I'm his other girlfriend, okay? And I'm tired of y'all put Martell on the phone. So what, you didn't use put him on the fucking phone. You said put him on the phone. You was out of order, ma'am. The hell out of here with the semantics.
Girl, out of
Community
order, broke down, don't come back. Honey, I still don't understand. If you was out and you said you was on a date, you were not messing with Martell no more, why did you decide to call him back? And when she answered the phone, like any other side chick usually do, hang up the phone. But you decide at that moment you wanted to talk to her or tell her to put her husband on the phone when you said you had moved on and you wasn't even messing with him then. Oh, because you was frustrated. Frustrated for her. How you frustrated? How you frustrated? You out with a dude. Your real dude is with his wife. How you frustrated? What's so frustrating for you? You're winning all the way around. There's nothing to be frustrated about. I don't believe nothing really the little girl say. I really don't. And I can call her a little girl because she's only a year older than my daughter. So yeah, little girl. Little girl. I I want to go off on her still. I'm just waiting for a little moment because there's gonna be a moment where I'm probably gonna go in, and I'm trying. I'm being real respectful. We really trying to.
Well, I mean,
But
if
she
you
works
need
my
to go
nerves
have the
because
moment to go in and let
she
it have.
No, because we're gonna go into it because it ain't got to that part where she made me mad. What she made me mad is at the interview. I mean, when she went live after the interview.
Oh yeah, we did watch the live, but she was a little bit extra with the live. She said, "That's my man,
that's
and I'm still beside him."
Girl, you about to get bopped. You about to get bopped, and everybody that was gassing her up. But like I said, we're gonna get to her little that right. That's where I was yelling at my TV. That's where I was like, "Girl, she better go on somewhere." Faking for us in front of Tasha. I'm trying to the way she was dressed and everything with your ugly ass walk. Never mind. Go on. Go to the next thing because I'm getting mad at her. I'm getting mad.
Okay, my next note. My next notes is these pregnancies. Okay.
The two.
She was pregnant by
My
this
brother
man
on the fifth floor.
She's pregnant by this man
twice.
Now again, so the man is pregnant. It's obvious that you was not on birth control. Okay. So you were pregnant by this man the total of 3 times. And yes, you can find the live after what's the channel that she was live on after the original Straight No Chaser.
Original Chaser.
It's a lot of people that have it. Okay. She was pregnant 3 times. She was pregnant 3 times in them 7 years, and Mel was pregnant twice in those 3 years. Maybe 3 times as well.
And they were pregnant together at least
was
one
pregnant
time
at the same damn time. Okay, so the first pregnancy was she had a miscarriage. Okay. Comes the conversation. How the hell did I miss this? Okay. She had a miscarriage the first time. Okay. The second time he paid for a termination. Okay, and she did not know that she was pregnant at the same time as Melody. Okay. Y'all said 3 times that she admitted to. Her and Mel was pregnant at the same time. Y'all crazy. You get a baby. You get a baby. So apparently his little things is potent. Okay. So his little thing worked. So you letting him hit raw, and that tells you that Martell, even though he don't want to say nothing, that man had feelings. He had feelings for them both.
He definitely had.
And he was an old school player. And he had 2 households. He had 2 households, and that's all there is to it. Because by this time, Melody knew full well about their relationship. And she had bowed down to be sister wives. Yes, she might have thought man was being a man, or he was going to stop because he was at home. Please, baby, please, let me eat your Cutiee out. I'm sorry. She don't mean nothing to me. It's just sex. Okay, so I think, I think Melody plays a part in that too. And then we get indignant about us being the wife in the home. This our home. Ain't no bitch gonna take over me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But y'all not using no birth control. Apparently his pull-out game is weak. Okay. Apparently Arrione was not swallowing as much as Martell would like to tell everybody in the universe.
Come on.
Right. Okay.
and it still go back to Arrione. It still go back to Arrione not self-respecting because he sleeping with his wife bareback. They not having condoms unless it's Candace and Chris. Switching reels. I'm just saying, but I'm going back. That that they're not having sex with no condom, so you gonna open your legs and switch juices up. You're about the dumbest. You're about the dumbest. It's annoying. It's so annoying to me. And you sit here and try to be like you are so smart. No, you're not. You're not. I'm sorry, you're not. It's not.
The babies are not the same
move.
age. They are not the same age because he knew how to finesse them both when it came to the pregnancies. Now, Melody had Melania, but she had a termination thereafter. And he had Arrione have the termination while Melody was pregnant with Melania, but then she said, I didn't want to have no more operations on my stomach. So thank you, Plum, for the super sticker. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, super Plum. One thing I blame is Need for staying and befriending this woman. Yes. Okay. And this is the thing about Mel. I think Mel was not stern on, oh, you as a side chick, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I believe that she had befriended her in some ways. Like it was just trying to just say, you stay on your side of the road and I stay on my side of the road. I acknowledge you, you know, we sister wives in some sort. But as long as you stay in your place, because right now I'm not fucking him like that. But I understand you say you don't want to deal with him. And, you know, I'm going to deal with him. You know, it was something. There was a conversation that was had. I do believe that from Arrione because just the simple fact, when you look at the behind the scenes of the way Marriage and Huntsville was created, they were not going to talk about the side baby. But what Carlos showed in the previews before this new season, y'all go back and watch it. They said that Melody sat at that damn table and said, well, Martell is having an affair. And he'd been having an affair for a couple of years. And everybody's face dropped.
Everybody was looking
and hit that damn table.
That was the turning point in that show becoming about them building and the hell we ain't building no more. We ain't building no family. We ain't building nothing. We about to talk about this infidelity this dude did. And she has in every right to do that because it happened to her. Like, so for when Arrione says, you know, they using me, they keep bringing me up.
But I do feel that Melody kind of capitalized because, you know, they had 2 pilots for the show. And if that's what she needed to do to spice it up to get her bag, I think she was a capitalist as well. But Martell has introduced the siblings. There is a public picture on Martell Holt's Instagram page with all of the children together in his little pictures, which is similar to the photos that Melody took with her kids as well.
That boy just can't get his own idea. He don't know nothing about nothing. He just nothing. Everything got to be something about Mel. Like, he's annoying.
Yeah, I think after a while, Melody didn't give a fuck. You know, I think so.
No, Arrione said that Martell came back to her and said, "Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna say everything. We're gonna talk about all of it on the show now." And she couldn't say shit about it. So y'all knew she was gonna say something. Y'all just didn't know how she was gonna bring it up. And that's she don't even tell y'all that. Because y'all showed and make it an announcement like, yeah, we messing around. Oh yeah, we got a kid on you, girl. And there was no announcement. So no, y'all don't get the same grace either.
I can't with DT.
Coochie popper. DT is a mess.
I can't. Good. They need to know each other. Yeah, he finally got pressure. I think the public also pressured him.
Absolutely.
To do that. I definitely feel that way. Hey, Snook. What story substance does she have? None. And this is a show of no substance. I blame the music industry for side chicks when it's something is doing. That is the culture of the season, just period. Now the world, you go have you a side piece, male or female. And everybody is sharing together. You know, it's common now. Now let's break into the part that y'all been talking about that y'all is ready for. I know the key of it all was the 2-parent household for me, where she kept saying that she was a part of a 2-parent household, which I had 2 parents and they each had their own household. Child.
She's so smart. Ain't she smart? She's so smart. She's so smart. I want to go to college for 5 years in nursing school and drop out and be smart.
And her daddy was married. Like that girl, you tricked yourself. Like, who don't know at that point at 31 years old what a 2-parent household is, especially when you're referring it to the man that
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was saying I have 2 parents and they both have households. And that's what I was trying to say. Shut up. Shut up. Just be quiet, please. Thank you.
Here, that was funny and sad at the same time. Yes, ma'am. It was like you was trying to be smart and you just couldn't do it. So yeah, somebody told her to dress up like the church lady and make her look. That was a play on your mind, okay, to make her look more instant.
The whole thing, the way even she talked, she even said that people say
she's a non-sexual being. She's a non-sexual being that don't suck dick or none of that.
Too bad for her then.
Don't tell me you sleeping with another person. Even when you sleeping with a regular man, you want to give him the idea that your pussy is so great. Okay? Or how about your man cheating on you? You still go back. I want you to remember that this pussy is so great and this mouth is so wet that you don't need to go nowhere else.
I agree.
Ma'am, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Don't tell me. Because he's steady telling his wife, she sucked my dick every night. Like, come on now. How disrespectful.
You probably
eating that shit up.
At the house. I ain't saying that wrong with what he's asking about for his wife, and I'm not saying it's wrong of him to act or want to be pleasured. But if that's the case, and that was the only thing that's wrong in your relationship, is that you're not being sexually pleased, then you should have went and talked to somebody and with your wife to get that fixed, and then she couldn't reach that, then go. But Martell's just a cheater. Just because I can't believe that he would leave or want to leave his wife airhead. I just don't see it. Which makes me think, oh yeah, she's just not the side piece or the side chick or coleslaw like Carlos saying she's everything. No, I don't think she's everything either. I don't think she's everything. I think once he knew that he couldn't stay with Mel and her carry him with the license, and everything, and he knew he couldn't do that no more. He was drowning, and then it's like, oh man, I do like her, but I don't want to be with her. Like
he liked her. He was in love with her, but he wanted to have his cake and eat it too. Just plain and simple. He wanted to have 2 households.
He wasn't trying to leave his
wife to go out. For a while, they allowed him to have that until whatever happened that they got tired of them both, and then it was like, you know what? And I believe this is what I believe too in my imagination of imaginations when Arrione said that Melody was cheating with the divorce lawyer, and she got up there and said she got her coochie ate. So you ain't fucking Melody, and I know your ass been past here before, okay? You ain't fucking. But just randomly one day, you talking to the alleged lawyer or whoever the hell you was talking to, and you ended up telling your husband that you was just laid back and you was in a conversation, and your husband, who you still fucking, you said, oh, I'm finna leave you alone, I'm moving to Atlanta or whatever, and just randomly you just got that urge, and somebody said, I'm going to give you a good old mouth hug because I think that you need some relief right now, sis. and he just gave you that mouth hug, and the juicy
Lasher.
waters flowed, and you ain't fucked nobody. And then you just had the gumption to tell your husband, whom you return to, that you got some, not fellatio, it's called cunnilingus when it comes to the woman.
Mm-hmm.
And this man willingly took your ass back after you pseudo fucked somebody. No, y'all was playing games with each other, okay? Y'all was playing with each other. Y'all was fucking around on each other.
Who's gonna do it the most? Yeah. Had to. Because wait, Arrione and them started dating in 2015, she said, right? That was like, she said 2015. So yeah, I don't know exactly when Mel knew, but I'm sure when she really knew, she was like, I'm gonna get mine. And I'm gonna tell him what I want to tell him. If he want to just know that that's what I got, that's fine. But if he know his wife, he should know that ain't enough. So you gotta lick and then stick. So I don't. You know that, you should know that about your wife.
Disbanded. Everything is disbanded. Okay. So now we talk about this trip to ATL. I'm almost done with these here notes. Hopefully we be done in 15 minutes or so, and y'all can call in. Now disbanded. Now the trip, that said something to me about this girl calling these other girl linebackers. So she has a superiority complex. So I guess I would be on team linebacker. Okay, let me tell y'all something about y'all little ass girls, because I've been little before, gonna be little again. But I've always had some big titties, so I look bigger than what I am. Let me tell you something. Don't know, man, and once they start getting 30s or whatever, they always secretly like the big girl. So you stop playing off that the big girl is not no competition. Baby, I'm pretty, okay? And my coochie get wet just like yours. In fact, wetter, okay? And my thighs are thick and they rub together and they keep his head his earmuffs. Do not think that all men don't like big girls. They had them linebackers for a reason, okay? Because these tatas to keep them warm, and it's more than a mouthful, and they like to rub on them, okay? I'm in a big girls group, and the bigger the ass, and some of them I'll be like, they don't look like nothing, and the bigger the ass, the better they feel, okay? So you sitting up here trying to play these girls down because you were skinny and fitting, you can wear them size 0 to 4 outfits, don't make you better than nobody, okay? I don't know if she had a mama makeover in the BBL. She just looked little to me. But you might have had some liposuction. I know some big girls in there laid on the table too. And I know some of them, okay? Don't you never, ever, never, ever, never think that no big girl is never competition for you while you calling them linebackers. They will fuck, and they will fuck.
Fuck and know it all. Yes, they will. The end. And I agree with you. That was very disrespectful, tasteless. And you keep saying, you start off with respect the black women, and then you turn around and disrespect. That's the part. You are not, just because like you were 31, you think you got to be fine your whole life. You think you're not gonna get a wrinkle. You think stuff not gonna start drooping and gravity gonna start doing what it's supposed to do. Girl. And on top of that, yeah, there's a type for everybody. So if they like thicker women, who you're calling a linebacker, that's what they like, period. Ain't nobody making you. If that's not your thing, that's on you. That's you. But don't down talk somebody. Talking about, I was looking downstairs like, ew, I want to know what they girlfriend look like.
They like to carry them little girls around as trophies. That's all.
Yeah, for everybody else to be like, oh, okay, he cool. But low key, like you said, people like regular women. Stretch marks, cellulite, a jiggle, a wiggle. They like that. Period.
Stretch marks.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Some of them women, they stretch marks their bodies be looking a whole fool, but they love it.
So I'm saying that to say she was wrong and out of line for saying that. And then you You like you downplaying it, like, but you are the same. You over there doing the exact same thing they doing. You saying basically
You
that they were
sliding
coupled up.
his penis to the
They
back of
coupled
your
up,
throat just like anybody else.
and y'all at
Fuck
this
out of here.
Airbnb, and y'all doing what y'all doing. Like, girl, get out of here. Like you, I'm not. I've been trying. I haven't said nothing about nobody, but they were coming for me. When did they come for Arrione? Can somebody tell me? When did Marceau, Maurice, Kimmy, Tisha? Matter of fact, Tisha actually pumped your little weird self up talking about you at the other card, the fresh card, because she was trying to clown Mel. So I don't remember her really clowning you. So yeah, she's like all over the place, and she didn't elaborate. Still, she like said that, but she still didn't give a lot. So I'm like, yeah, you probably gonna have to be looking around, looking behind yourself, because you did a lot putting their business out. And like she said, well, they've been talking about me. I'm in every episode. I'm in every scene. You wasn't in every scene. You wasn't in every episode, because there was an episode where Martell and Mel was not on the show at all. And everybody was kind of like, thank you. We had a little cool little break. So stop it with the pump it up. You put everybody else on. You put everybody else on. You did not. Girl, bye. You did not.
So Tasha asked her about what Martell did for her, and her line in denial ass want to sit up here and says, fucking, we had good conversation. Bitch, for 7 years, you start talking to a motherfucker after a while. What else you gonna talk about? I'm not finna sit up there and talk about your bitch for 7 years. Okay, you know, come on now. And after a while, you know what the dick is like, you know, but we had such good conversations. No, you stayed for the money. Just be honest. He was breaking your ass off. That man had a multi-million-dollar business. He bought you a BMW. He helped you take care of your kids. I'm sure he paid your rent every motherfucking month. He helped you get that business that you got. Because if you just a student who bought the first set of motherfucking clothes to go on Instagram, like, come on with the bullshit. You didn't have to give a number. Martell just treated me well. Girl, it was it wasn't the dick for you, because you could have got that anywhere else. You was a sugar baby.
There you go. There it is. That's exactly what she was. She was being kept, and she thought that was cool. And no matter who it hurt, she was still down with, long as I'm being taken care of. And that's the mentality of a side chick. Long as I'm being taken care of, I don't owe her nothing. He owe it to her. But guess what? He wouldn't be messing around if you wouldn't allow him to open. If you wasn't opening your legs to marry men, he wouldn't be doing it. And that goes to the next bitch, and the next one after you, and the next one after you. Stop that shit. Because when it's time for you to get married, you're gonna want that. You're gonna want that for you. You ain't gonna want
most
that.
women, you got a man that's gonna treat you nice, always trying to eat your coochie, and then he go about his business and he help you pay your bill. Man, get the fuck out of here with the it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Just say, look, I got to fuck this man with no strings attached. I fucked up and I got pregnant. So that meant I got a lifelong check, at least, but you know, she had one baby. So now you stuck with him for 18 years. And he just took on vacation for a birthday. So you still fucking this nigga with no strings attached, no matter why she tried to spin that. Okay. And he treats you well in your eyes. You're not going to fuck up his bag because you did not want him to divorce, because him being divorced, and would possibly, as he asked Carlos King, if I divorce, does this take me off the show? They probably around almost $1 million. They said OWN don't pay much, but this is season 3, 4, whatever you want to call it. And if they're steady getting raises every year, plus whatever sponsorships that you get and appearances that you get and other business opportunities that you may get. No, he's not making the money that Melody makes, but he was making what she made when they were together. Okay. If you fuck up his bag, that fucks up your bag. I will say she was smart enough to know how that works for a while, you know, but it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Full-time sugar baby,
Man,
yes. And she is now on that live that she did after the show. She is trolling for another sugar daddy. She needs a zaddy. She says she likes a man 10 years older or above. Okay? Okay? So if you're a man with money and she's already on the market, hey, come take care of her, bitch. Okay? And I won't make you leave your lady. See, that attracts those type of men. She's not even interested in a better grade of a man. She's putting it out there what she's looking for and what she wants to do. Yes, remember Melody said he took out $17,000 out of their account. He stole from her to give to her other girl. This other girl. They go, the chief of staff is in the building. She said, yes, I know y'all will come through it. A Huntsville associate. Yes, ma'am.
Man, it's like so much. Like, I can't believe that. Like I said, when she came on live, I was like, she acted like a totally different person than on the interview. Like the interview, she was trying to, not even come up as a victim. She was more like, I don't owe anybody anything, and I didn't do anything wrong, and I don't owe an apology, and I'm just love my baby, and I'm just here. And I'm like, girl, you trying to get a show. You want to be male. You don't want her to make no songs about you. You don't want her to capitalize off of you after you didn't ruin her life. Bye, girl. You don't get to tell me what I can do after you being the side chick on my husband. You better be lucky that girl ain't beat your ass. Like, tear your ass up.
I think that's where I would have been at with it. I think that Arrione's from Dayton, Ohio, where she's a little bit more ghetto than Melody. And I kind of think that when it came to a Melody versus Arrione, she might have beat Melody's ass. I do believe that. Okay, yes, we get ready to talk about Oprah.
Here's the other thing. For me, you see how I can say this. With my first kid's father, he cheated on me, and his side girl, we never got married, but the girl thought she can come at me and thought, I'll whip your ass with the whoop. And I'm thinking to myself, the kind of built up anger that Mel would have for that girl, I don't never think about nobody's sides. I think about how much anger and how much hate and how much I would want to hurt and put my hands around your neck. That's why I'm not worried about that. So when you say like, she more hood or what? No, I don't care. Like you get super strength when stuff like that kind of stuff happened to you. So for me, I'm like, yeah, try me if you want to, girl. I try me. But I'm not male. I'm just saying that's where my thought would have been. That's where I would have been with it. She would have got her ass whipped a couple of times.
I don't think she had a lot of malice in the beginning. That's the problem.
Who didn't? Arrione? Didn't have malice, you saying?
I'm saying Melody. I think she didn't care. I'm finna get off camera, but we finna talk about this damn she asked me a question. She said this issue is personal between me and Oprah, and I grew up looking up to Oprah, and they have used my likeness and they have disparaged me on television, and somehow Oprah, who she admits probably don't know who the hell she is, holds some responsibility as to tear down Black women in this generation. And because she's on the OWN network that Oprah don't even own most of OWN network, she only at this point has stock in it. But even though Carlos King is the producer of the show, not holding him accountable, but it is Oprah who is in charge of making her look so bad for sleeping with Martell Holt and Melody Holt's husband. Go ahead, sis.
Girl, what I tell you, like I said, let me focus because Arrione still, she keeps getting on my nerves. I still feel like she is trying to figure out a way to capitalize on what's going on with this situation. But you also, it's like you want the best of both worlds too. You want, stop talking about me, stop using me, stop doing this, because I want to do this. I want to be the one to talk about me. I want to be the one to spin the narrative of what's going on. So it's like, do you want to not like disappear, but are you trying to, where are you trying to go with it? Like, are you trying to get your story out? If you are, then you got a book that's coming out, great. So you shouldn't be trying to get on Mel's platform. She is the producer. You keep saying she's not the face, or her face is not carrying the show. It's not even about that. It's not about Mel's face carrying the show, Airhead. It's not about that. And as far as Oprah, and you saying you're disappointed in Oprah, as if Oprah is somehow responsible for the show, girl, gone. If you don't just be like, Martell, I'm so mad that you and your wife is getting on and I can't go talk to your boyfriend. That's what you do. Go talk to your kid's father. Go talk to your baby daddy. Leave Oprah out of it. Leave Oprah out of it, because she ain't got nothing to do with it. No, like you said, she probably don't know me. No, she don't. She don't. I don't care. We're starting not to care. You just made yourself look real dumb, and I'm tired. I'm tired. That's all. I'm tired. And Oprah don't own. And even if she did own, you was gonna sue her for what? You would have been right there, signed a contract that you would have wanted to be on this reality show or not. They're on the show. You're part of the story. So nobody's did nothing wrong to you. Nobody's done anything wrong to you. Oh, Martell did. He called you a peasant. And that's when you got mad. That's it. That's what made you mad.
I don't even believe Oprah watched the damn show.
I don't either. I don't think she watched the show either.
Oprah didn't sleep with Martell, so why he goes? Because they asked is stupid. That sounded good. She went to University of Alabama, and remember he said that in the second or third episode of the reunion. Ooh, I'm fucking up. He said that he went to the same college. He did that to fuck with Melody. She went to the same college as you. Child, whatever. Oh, sis, ridiculous.
Right.
Stupid. Right, Oprah, do you even know who this is? Right, she said Oprah probably don't even know me, but she's still at fault though. Okay, just stupid shit. Just dumb shit.
She's trying to figure out how she can make some money. That's the thing. She's like trying to figure out, how can I make money off of my own likeness? My likeness.
If you were so in control of your likeness, you would be in control of your likeness. Okay, Alabama A&M. Okay, it's my bad. Alabama A&M. There's a lot of thoughts I know this there. Not saying that it's a thought school, but I do know some thoughts that it's in.
She just happens to know some.
Yeah. She's an Oprah's, Weight Watchers snacks laughing at us. Right. You ain't never heard about Oprah fucking nobody's husband, okay?
Ain't she still with Stedman? So yeah, that's the. I'm trying to figure out where's she gonna go from here. Now, like, where are you trying to go? What are you trying to do?
She's still calling Melody. That's where they're gonna go.
And the story that Melody went over there and talked to her for like 2 hours in the middle of the night and all that, I was like, girl, and somebody, Melody, don't you ever in your life try to mock Mel. Don't do that. Don't try and mock her and then try to pull it back like, oh, I'm not even, no, it's too late. You tried it. That's what I said, girl, you trying to get bopped in the mouth. You trying to get bopped. I'm just being all the way 100. You trying to get bought. Leave Mel out of it. Stay talking about Martell. If not, hey, I'm just saying.
Somebody told her about that likeness. That's why she keeps saying it. Because somebody
she keeps using it. I know.
Somebody told her.
You get
my likeness.
That's why she said,
girl, they wasn't even. If you didn't allow them to say shit about you, they wouldn't say shit about you. If you could afford a lawyer, or Martell gave you enough money and you saved that money for a lawyer, they wouldn't say shit about you. If you hadn't filmed that phone call with him or originally reject FaceTime, you were in cahoots in conversations with the producers. If you had not been in conversations with the producers at all, then they wouldn't have been able to even use your name and put that shit out there. You and Melody was together on that shit. You. Okay? Let's get the fuck out of here with that shit. Okay?
Yes. Please do. Lord. She a mess. Like seriously, she a mess.
Her karma. Tasha said, "Are you getting your karma?" And she says, I feel like I'm getting my karma now, the way my life is going and the way they're disparaging me on the television.
Is she getting confused with the people that talk about her and the people that are on the show? Is that what it is? Because the people on the show, every scene or every show was not about her.
Really I think that was very delusional. That was.
Season. Yeah, it was like, we covered it. I don't remember talking about that broad. I don't remember talking about her or what Mel and her are about to do or what Martell and Arrione are doing, when the baby. I don't remember her being a big topic of our review. So I put all 6 of them on. Girl, the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Are you trying to? You really are. You are fishing and trying to reel some shit in, talking about, yeah, y'all all owe me. There's no other storyline. Like, she's saying that Marcel and Tisha ain't got no storyline, and Wanda, and they ain't got no storyline. She's saying Kimmy and Maurice and Kayawata ain't got no damn storyline. She is saying that everybody was discussing Destiny and LeBerick or whatever, whoever he is. They didn't have no storyline. They all was talking about her ass. That's what
it wasn't.
Everybody.
It was because this whole season was arguing between Mel and Martell, and all of the fans got tired of them motherfucking arguing and hearing about their shit.
And remember, she's also said the producers made all of them ask Martell about your dumbass and the baby, because they were uncomfortable talking about it or bringing it up. So the scene looked really weird when they did. I agree. We all could tell that none of them really gave a fuck about your baby. Sorry, love kids.
They're not supposed to.
Not disrespecting, but they're not caring about you and your baby. They would have never brought it up. It's the producer. So if you want to be mad at anybody, go and bring up the producer. Oh, the producer's Mel.
Let's talk about this. She said she gave me the Side Chick of the Year award.
You sure did.
Now, I believe that Melody's people they sent over here to me in my chats, because she didn't like. Now we know she watches Bondi, so that was indicative. And I used to tag them, but I've been slacking on my social media stuff, so I would tag them and tell them to come watch my shit. And I believe somebody, because I was over there at that other channel, they know what I am, what I look like. They synced me before, okay? They synced me before. And I caught hell behind them because I don't like the other songs so much. And it's just, I believe that Melody can really sing. And I think that she looks sexy as hell in these videos that she is serving. but I do not
Certain.
like the lyrical contents of these songs. I understand that she is, singing her pain and she has every right to, but I think that she's greater than this shit. You had to make a whole song dedicated to this woman saying that she's getting the side chick of the year award. Was it really necessary to do this shit? I mean, come on. That's all I can come up with. Like side chick of the year award. You'll never get to the top of the R&B charts with this stupid shit. You
Yeah,
have
those songs
talent.
are. Yeah, those songs are the songs that she's making are like how breakup songs are, or you have to be going. The people that's gonna listen to that song has to be going through that in order for that song to work and do something or give a feeling or that like I wouldn't go put side chick of the year award video or song on. No disrespect, Mel. I did watch it twice. I did, um, because when you started rapping. When you started rapping in the song, I had to hear what you said again. I was like, what are you doing right here? And see, like you said, when
It's
Bonnie
enough for
did it,
me.
Bonnie read all the words and she didn't even know how it went, and she still made the song sound even good. And I was just like, So when I really heard it, I was like, okay, let me hear it one more time. I wouldn't probably play that again, but I get it. You are chronicling, you doing your what is it called, journal. You're doing a musical journal. Maybe you shouldn't have put that out to the world though. Maybe that shouldn't have went out to the world. Maybe that should have been something you did for yourself and then be like, hey, I need some bangers. Like hit me with some
Yeah,
bangers and I can get on
I'll be
somebody's chart.
glad when she's over this
Yeah, and so we can see some real
because
music.
I want to see her reach her full potential.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
waiting. I'm waiting. I expect more from Melody. I do not want to keep hearing songs about Martell and Arrione.
I
By
don't
no
either.
means.
I agree with that. I don't. Um, it's funny or it's comical, but she don't need to do that because like those are
You're
songs that
above
your
that. You're
kids is
winning,
gonna
sis.
sing.
You're winning, sis, and she
Your
can
kids are gonna
sing.
sing a song though, but her kids are gonna sing these songs because their mom sang it. And so now you're gonna be singing, or your songs, your kids are gonna be singing these songs through the house, and they're gonna be talking about some side chick. It's like Mary Jane. I didn't know I
Yeah,
was singing about
your
marijuana, but I'm
kids
singing
singing
Mary
your
Jane.
songs about your
They're not
dad,
gonna
about
know
their
they're
daddy.
singing side chick or this. They don't even know that they're singing those songs, and it's like that's what you want. I'm sure you didn't think that clearly through. Like you should have made that album and made it for him, let him play it, and made another copy because you know he's gonna break it, and then then that would have been it. This is how I feel about you and your girl. You can play for that bitch, and this is how I feel. I ain't putting it into the world. You can link it if you want to. I'll put it on iCloud or iTunes or whatever, and that would have been it. I wouldn't dare make a video, keep it going, because you're perpetuating it now. Now you're keeping it going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
member, Miss Sunshine, Sunshine.
Sunshine,
I like the way you
sunshine.
spelled your name. That's so cute. I love it. I love it.
And she won
Appreciate you.
a gift at the New Year's Eve 50/50. Come on, girl. Welcome. You are a
Nice.
legal card carrying citizen of the House of the Princess.
Citizen.
Come through. Come through.
Welcome,
If
welcome, welcome,
Taylor
babe.
Swift can get away with it, why can't me? Now let's into that. I'm not saying that it's not, at least Taylor Swift has a finessing form about it. And Taylor Swift don't like write 50,000 lyrics to the T about what's happening. She might, play the guitar and just go over it and say some general shit that you ain't shit. And I'm not a fan of all the Taylor Swift shit. But she ain't got no
That
whole
part.
album about this one dude and got so personal about it. She was
That's
like, men cheat, you dirty, stinking little, and then she tell you, oh, it was about so and so. This is just so detailed and intricate. It's about Martell. Like, and it's so, this song is about
I
Arrione.
mean,
you know, if you like it, you're a clown.
Wait, did she?
And me and my girls make fun of you because you was a clown. No, Mel, I'm sorry, you a motherfucking clown too. Because you let it go on for 5-6 years. You was a sister wife. Now you got to take some accountability for that.
I agree.
You
do. Like I said, I think she's. I don't want to come out with no more videos. I don't want her to come out with any more songs off that album. I want that album to just go on down. And as far as Taylor Swift is concerned, my thing about that is Taylor Swift didn't come out like that. Like that's the best. This is Mel coming into the music world, and this is what she's bringing. And I'm not saying it wasn't a good look. It's gimmicky right now. It's gimmicky, and we don't want her music career to turn out to be gimmicky if she's trying to get on.
Just about Ariane.
For me, I'm like, Mel. Yeah, just.
I think she's giving Ariane too much.
Get that song?
She's giving Martell too much.
Yeah, exactly too much energy, too much, and so
they don't deserve that from
I don't know
her.
what she's making up. What is she making up this album? Like, what are you making? Is this album doing better than the show doing? Because I don't think it is. I don't hear people bumping on Mel, and like I said, I'm not disrespecting Mel in no manner as far as her music career. I just think it's to get out and you did it, fine. Put it out and it's a project that you're trying to really push. I don't think that's the look. I don't think that's it. So hopefully, if you are watching Mel or anybody that knows Mel and telling her about this,
I'm excited to see future things from her.
I am too. I just don't want to hear nothing else. Don't give them no more than you already gave them. We get it. You put your pain out. You did that, but don't give them no more. That's it. That's it. And that's all for them. For me, for you.
Right. I'm over it. And I think probably what helped us to be over it so quick is that damn arguing on the show. It's like we got to sit up there and watch you argue every week during the whole season. And then now you come out with songs and videos about the shit.
It's just too prolonged. We're prolonging it. And I feel like she dropped a video on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And I was like,
yeah, I was on her stuff. But guess what? Really, it's more than 2 songs. It's some other songs. If y'all heard us singing in the studio, she got some other songs. I don't know if the EP is out.
I would think it's the whole album. That's what the way she's putting the songs out, I'm thinking it's the whole album. And I haven't listened to the whole album. Don't know for sure. But I feel like
I want to hear her do some bops.
It has to be cohesive. Yeah, it must be cohesive. You got to be talking about this. It must go into you going through this turmoil and you coming out on the end better. Like it has to. In order to do that, I don't want. We already know how to play out, so I don't want to go through it no more.
No, I want to hear her sing a pop. Give me a song. Come on, sister. Next song, like. I want you swinging that hair and serving that body, yada yada. Be like, look, I'm wearing ball mane. I'm doing my thing. I'm in Atlanta, watching my hair swing. Like you wish you was with me, but baby, you can't. Something, let them hoes know that you winning. There you go. Let them hoes know. Let them hoes know. I had to let them go. I had to give me something, okay. It could be simple. We ain't got to have 50,000 words.
But that is universal. Universal. That we all can sing it. So we
winning, sis. I want to see you win.
That's not it, babe. That's not it.
And it's disrespectful. Ariane has disrespected her. But she, in turn, with those types of songs, you are disrespecting a Black woman as well.
And she, now, our Airhead, now you can say, I'm gonna call her that for the rest of it. That's her name, Airhead. I'm never gonna call her full nothing. Airhead likeness.
Ray Ray got the next line.
It's in the video. Look, a video. That video
you want some, but you can't get it.
Right, that part, right. That part. I'm just saying, it's like the gift that keeps giving that we don't want no more gifts. We don't want no more.
As we close this up, and look, we're not gonna be here no extra long time. This will not be 3 hours. Okay, yes, I am capable of writing songs for you. I am a music producer.
Oh yeah, that's a.
It's not second.
This girl,
audio.
Sorry,
this lady right here.
I'm not talking
this lady,
to.
Yeah, this lady right here wears a lot of hats. This lady right here wears a lot of hats. She just ain't. That's why she on the platform, so she can. All the hats that she wears, she's trying to put it all out there, y'all. Trust.
I want Mel to sing that Bob. Okay, she could be Beyonce or whatever. She could be that. She could be
Mel
that. The way he teased her, she could do that. She has it. She has the it factors. She can't dance real good, but you can fix that. You got people around you to do that. But I mean, I could see her on tour doing some stuff. But she's old enough to, have a nice older crowd, but not with the I don't want to keep hearing that shit. That's not no shit I'm gonna play when I'm going to bed. That ain't no music that I can fuck to. That ain't no music that I cruise to. No. Like it makes you cry. It's just like, girl, bye.
Sorry.
Give me something, because I can't. Every time you hear those songs, the only person you think of is Martell. And Mel, I know other women have gone through that, but it's so specific to her story.
No, it's Pacific. It's
Pacific to her story. You had a baby on me. You had a baby on me. And you made it too pointed. That's the thing. It's a little bit too pointed in the songs.
Sis, before you go on, I just want to say thank y'all for all the likes. I just got on my phone. We had 189 likes. So I appreciate the video. I appreciate it. I know my sis appreciate it too. But I just want to say thank you ahead of time, because we be gone and then y'all watching, But y'all here right now, so I'm just saying thank y'all. We appreciate it.
And some of y'all ain't liked already. Thank you for the ones who already liked. And some of y'all can steady like. So go ahead, press that like button.
And playback.
Somebody just did.
Playback gang. Go on, hit that like button too. We love y'all too.
You don't think I can have a sexy to stingy scene in Mel Squeak? Well, anything can be done. I'm hollering.
If you slow it up.
Me out. Like I'll be singing that for the next 3 weeks. You.
Like I can't sing it. The way she's singing it is the way I want to make my face.
I watched her on that horse. I said, Lord. Go ahead and serve that ass, Mel. Okay.
Oh my God. On that horse, I said, girl. You making sure that horse, you ain't riding that horse, but you look like you riding that horse, and that horse ain't moving. Right? You better ride that. I thought that was the video twice.
And that red lingerie, honey. Yes, that red lingerie outfit. What she was getting ready.
And Mel, I am gonna give you kudos, Mel, on the last part of the video when you had the girls just sing it and the video kind of went off, but they started singing that little part. I like that part. I was like, I like that. You girls is all
my friends is making fun of you.
Yes, I like that part. Okay.
DT is in the building. Let the likes flow like nurse consort coochie poppers rivers that Martell drinks from. Yes, thank you. Come on, DT gave the super chat, told y'all to like that button. Press that like button. Please. But do she not sound like that's so catchy? That's the only part of the song I really could catch. I gotta watch it again and hear the rap or something. That you part,
I was like, oh hell, you like them? Like my husband's is a rapper as well, and he likes to cram a lot of words in when he's moving. It's like, Mel, you got so many words, I can't. It's hard for me to catch on because she's whispering, and she always be whispering, singing, rapping all at the same time. Like, Mel, come on now.
Night support team. We're almost done around here because we hit a lot of points up in here. Okay. Arrione, a few more points that I have. Arrione said that she was with Martell for 6 years and ain't fucked nobody else. CC. Oh, and she always kept a job.
You asking me, do I believe her?
You can
Are
say
you asking
whatever
me, do
you
I
want
believe her?
to, whatever you want to do.
She wants Martell to
She
think
said, "Don't
that
be a
she
Arrione
is.
Curry. Don't be a Arrione Curry." Is what she said.
Okay. What I'm saying is, she wants Martell to think that she is loyal, and that that she would have never, ever, ever put her big mouth on anybody else's penis and swallowed it all. But the fact of the matter is, Scotlandia, you did. There's no way, because you already said you was on a date and you was trying to get over that dude a couple of times during that time. Bitch, bye. You was fucking around. You want that dude like he lied to you. Well, I'm sorry. You say he told you the truth. I'm sorry. He told you the truth. He was married, so you thought it was okay. Well, you're lying to him so that he can think that you are the best thought ever, and that he should marry you. But you're not the best thought ever. You're not. Your lies, girl. Bye. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't believe that you waited 9 months to sleep with Martell, and I don't believe that in those 7 years he's the only man you mess with. Why he's got another woman? Because remember, you're young. You had it going on. Anybody would want you. So you're telling me no other man. So no other man wanted you during the time that before you, as fine as you are, as fine as you think you are, no other man wanted you, and you didn't want no other man. Girl, good night. Like, if Martell is buying it and he's still buying you shit, good kudos to you, girl. But I know for
He
a fact
probably
your ass
threatened
sex.
Bitch, I'm gonna stop paying your rent
men.
if I find another nigga around you. That's what he said.
Exactly.
That's what.
Why she gonna lie? Why she
and
gonna
he was
lie?
going through her phones
Girl,
and shit.
He
That's
wasn't
what
around
happened.
enough. He wasn't around enough. He had two of y'all. So every time that he had something else going on with Mel or on vacation with Mel, you just stayed home and twiddled your damn thumbs. Bitch, bye. Bye, girl. That's my thoughts. Bye, girl.
And before we take calls in, the call-in link is in the chat. Okay. Spin to the chat. We talked about she had her conversations with Melody, and I'm probably going to put a question of the evening up too. Her conversations with Melody, and Melody sat at her best friend mama house at 2:00 in the morning, and they had a 2-hour conversation. As good girlfriend, and she said, "You can always call me Martell." So y'all was sister wives, right?
Yes and no, just like Triple F Bomb Faith Family Fitness said. But he had other women too. Back to my point. So you're telling me, because you even said that out your own damn airhead ass mouth. He was going to the gym and he wasn't with me all that time. Airhead, dumb. You sound real stupid. But okay, so you're telling me and us and everyone in YouTube land, you were saying, yeah, I was faithful to him, but I wasn't the only one that he was sleeping with on his wife. If you don't get your ass away from me, with that dumb shit, girl, bye. And you young, dumb, and full of cum, girl, you only had sex with Martell for them 6 years. I mean, all right. If you say so, that's your bad then. That's your bad. If you did that, you lost out. And the fact that that brings me back to another point. That also means that if you only been having sex with Martell for them 6-7 years, you still only having sex with him right now, correct? Wouldn't that mean that? Wouldn't that mean that she's only still having sex with him right now? Or you let that go? And in these 7 years, it was okay for him to go have sex with you and his wife. But now you let him go. Y'all not having sex. Get the hell away from me with it. Get away from me. Go on.
I don't know if she really said they wasn't having sex. She kind of curtailed
She did
that.
because she said no, we're co-parenting.
Hmm.
She kind of tried to make it seem like they're not having sex because they're not together, as if she would hold out until he made her the main bitch. But if you become the main one, you do know he will have a side one because that was what you were. Correct? Okay. So she's smart in not being with him if that's what she's doing. But I don't think
But
she's
he
doing
never
it.
really wanted to be with her. He doesn't have respect for her. And that was, point blank, that was obvious. I believe he has other women. I think he's still now resentful. But she likes to say, we're both broken. And so that's why we can't be together. Y'all were broken when y'all started. Y'all were broken now. You're both
Hmm.
misguided, narcissist people. Okay. Y'all still fuck around every now and then because he took you to Miami for your birthday. Like, come on, like y'all still fucking around, but y'all never took y'all serious, and that's why y'all don't take the relationship serious. No benefits.
Hmm.
No, that but she don't call herself a friend with benefits. That's his lady. He had a relationship with that woman. Call a thing a thing. He had a
Hmm.
relationship with her, and he had a relationship with both women. Okay, and he had two households like an old school player. As I said before,
Hmm.
he had two households that he was taking care of. And he really does have love or whatever he wants to call it for Arrione. And this is just misplaced affection and things of that nature. And he does not want to let the public know how he feels about her because, in doing so, that means he has to let Melody know how he really feels about her. And then, deep in the back of his mind, he feels that he can have Melody back and he can have his cake and eat it too. And he wants to
Mm.
have them both, and he wants to eat Melody's coochie too. And he doesn't want to see her with anybody else, and that would mean that he would have to admit that he was wrong and that she might go and be with somebody else. You. Martell. Our
Lord,
dirtbag.
I just did my poll. I just did my poll. I saw that was up, so I did mine. We gotta make sure we tell the people how the poll went.
Yeah, the poll is
There
there.
you go.
Please vote on the poll, and the call in is pinned to the chat as well. Please vote on the poll about how you feel that Ariane, public persona, is affected by this interview. There are just so many things that we still could hit on and nuances that we can hit on, but we only have so many hours in the
Man, for
day.
real. So, yes, exactly. Man, because she is a mess.
Knowing where you
Totally.
stand as a side chick and knowing your place and where respect comes to play. I think there's so many things that she ain't saying, and there's a lot of shit that Melody ain't saying. But she doubled down on her behavior, not only in the live, but after in the interview, but on the live as well. She don't owe Melody no real apology. She said she was sorry, okay, for her part. You just wrong. And when you get indignant like that, that's what takes away any type of apology that you may have given to Melody, because you have no humbleness about yourself. You are still being self-righteous because she should have checked her man. But ma'am, you needed to check yourself.
Period. Period. And I'm still trying to figure out. She said she's not the wow. No, what did she say? I'm not the wow one. I'm the more
I'm not the
conservative
wow like they
one.
portray me
And
on
all of
TV.
my
No,
friends, I don't.
the cream of the
Nobody's
crop.
portrayed you as nothing wild, and you definitely not the cream of nobody's crop. Stop it. Like
They didn't
knock
make
that
you
off,
wild and
girl.
sexual. They just said you suck dick real good. That's what he said.
Exactly, and that's fine. You and Superhead, y'all twins, great.
I
Okay,
would take
great.
that as you. That's still, besides him calling her orange, besides him calling her a peasant. I would still, even though you want to be good and dead, but he's didn't reduce her down to a good lover. he reduced her down to
a good
you
lay,
suck,
a good
you
lay, a
suck
good lay.
dick good.
Mm-hmm.
Not even that your pussy good or better than his wife. You suck dick
Mm-mm.
good, and that's what I want. Like that's an insult. It's an insult. If you really think about it, like you a whore, a street whore. It's disgusting.
I was like, she not even as good as a prostitute because you didn't even. I mean, well, I guess so. That's what I was just actually I said the other way. She was really at being like a prostitute because you're getting paid for a service. Like you were doing it, and then you was, we went. Oh, that's another thing. You was going on vacation. She said she stayed gone with Ford. She stayed gone with him for at least 4 days one time. Like, girl.
Yeah, that's how you know Melody knew. You know. Come on, so you was proud of that shit. And I forgot to mention that because I do have some people in the back. But yes, I don't believe for a minute that that TK was going to fucking call Melody right then and there. You know, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, that was.
I just got a new phone. Ain't got no numbers in there. Man, they transfer the numbers to your phone before you leave up out the goddamn place.
But not only that, Ariane was like, Martell, you told me to call you if she brings up Mel or anything that has anything to do with Mel. So there's a text. She's bringing up Mel. I don't know what to really do. That's what she was texting. Ain't nobody stupid, girl. He got you. Because do you think that I think that Martell knew that she was going to do that interview because she needs his support. He knew. So she picked that phone up and said, Martell, she brought up Melody. What should I do? And that's why he gave her out. Well, if she does, you tell her you don't want no person. And that's when she said, just let her know it's not me. I'm not the one. I'm not the one asking. I don't want to be the one. And I don't want to be the one. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. I was so irritated with her, like, girl. And the other thing, just like my other girl that I love, Jamie, that's me, that hair and that piece, that your own hair, that piece of hair on that motherfucking.
I think it just wasn't a new hairdo. I think it was an old hairdo that they spruced up.
No. And that's great and all, but that Miss Purdy cut of that Miss Purdy thickness, and then you just had your little piece of hair, and she just said, "Oh, that's my hair thick, my hair thick, my hair thick." This is a weed though, but my hair thick. I'm like, that super dented side overlay thing you're thinking that's cute. It's not, and I don't care what y'all say. I'm a stylist. It's not that cute. Sorry, and you can stop wearing it now. That's your signature look. Get a new one.
Oh. That's that anger coming out of CC and that drink. Look, Ray done called the girl a throw baby. I'm gonna give it
throw baby. I like it because that's what it. Girl, that's
okay.
Get some self-respect. That's it. Get some self-respect. Get some self-respect. Get some self-respect.
Okay, so we doing 3 minutes. If you in the back, 3 minutes. Now, first caller over here is Thick Girl. Look, now you ain't gonna spend 1 of them minutes talking about this girl. Yeah. Okay, we finna bring up Thick Girl real quick. I'm mad at this picture.
Hey, y'all. You mad at the flash wide 60-inch flat screen ball and penis?
Her mouth big as hell. She probably did stick. She stuck 2 of them things up in her mouth. She was like,
exactly. Her mouth don't stop from cheek to cheek. It go from ear to ear. You know how your grandma used to say, you grinning from ear to ear. That's just her mouth.
She the joker.
That 32-piece Donald Trump swoop bang with the deep South Alabama part. If she don't take that out of her head, she better. It looked like it was crinkly on one side. I thought she laid on it. Bitch, you ain't have a flat iron? Tasha K didn't have a flat iron upstairs?
I'm not gonna talk about this girl.
Okay, with them big ass buttons on her dress.
They took more time doing her makeup. But go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, that skin was, when they put that to that face, that skin was horrible. But she's stupid. How you don't know what a 2-parent household is?
No, she didn't. They didn't
And
teach
then
that in nursing school.
right, and then on the live today, somebody asked her a question, and she had to ask the friend, "Do you get what they trying to say?" And the friend had to actually break it down for her. Like,
At least
girl,
she
you are
got one
showing
friend that
us.
love her. Okay.
That was a goddamn side chick for dummies live today, because all them people that came up in there with that bull crap, edging her on, telling her to go find her another sugar daddy, and girl, I
What
was
she
young like
can?
you.
Thick girl
And
object,
one,
she
I didn't
can.
say she
Go find you
couldn't.
another
I
one.
didn't say she couldn't. I said the people that were in there were taking a side chick for dummy class, and they were egging her on. One older lady who now
That's
knows
dead
better
ass.
said, "Well, I know better now, but back in the day, girl, really, lady, and you gonna show your face saying this, girl? You probably got grandkids out here looking at your ass, look a damn fool. Stop it, Tasha. She gave us nothing. Like." She said the same thing that she said after every show when it went off on her live. Nothing. She gave us nothing. She ain't spill no tea. She ain't tell us nothing that we ain't already know. And what is this likeness? Girl, they didn't even use your name. Do you really believe that your name is Peasant now? Or you're Orange? Or you're Martell's personal gem? Is that really what you think your name is? Because
Now
they never
Martell
use your
did
name.
and Melody did say her name a couple times. They did.
Mm-hmm.
This
A
season.
couple times. She said, every episode, it's about me. Even the other wives ain't got nothing going on. They ain't had no grand openings. Girl, how many grand openings did you see? What show did you look at, or what show did somebody tell you about? Because, girl, they had multiple grand openings. What are you talking about? You don't remember Chocolate? You don't remember the goddamn cigar bar that they fucking working Jalen to death in? You don't remember male makeup skincare launch that she put Tisha out of? Girl, you are so fucking dumb. You remind me of Animal from the Muppets. You're irritating. Go away. It's ridiculous.
Good
She makes
analyst.
herself
I
look
like
dumber
that.
and dumber. I wish my 23-year-old daughter would, at her age now, act like, say any of the things that Arrione says out of her mouth. I promise you I'll break her. And you went to college. Did you go to college, or did you just go to college? Because I don't think you somebody took classes for you, because there's no way you passed any of your nursing. You got a certificate in any goddamn thing besides being a side chick and a proud one. You need to start a class. That's what you need to do if you really want to capitalize. She called you the side chick of the year award. Take your award and go to a class. But you don't know how to make money. You can't even make money with your little boutique. Girl, do something. Capitalize off this. If you figuring that they capitalizing off of you, why not capitalize off of them? This is the dumbest shit I ever heard
She
of in my
said
life.
that she was
You
making
went to
money at her
Tasha
little
K.
boutique.
She said a lot of things. She go to Tasha K and give her an interview when she could have did this on YouTube herself and made money from it. Everybody else making money from the video. Everybody on
Tell it.
YouTube is making money
Tell
from
it.
their videos. Why are you not making money from your videos? You got all them followers on goddamn IG. Girl, you are stupid. I have never in my life. My 15 and 16-year-old ain't got this much not common sense. Common sense is really not common to some people. This shit is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
He put you in the house. Your friend got to pay rent, but you don't, and you still ain't got no damn furniture in there. That damn kitchen echo as hell. You don't even see no damn sugar cans or no damn flour cans on the goddamn thing. Girl, do you cook? Is there any dishes in the goddamn cabinet? Cause you just a damn bird and not chicken. I'm talking about the bird. You a yellow bird, yellow bone, yellow bird. You all that. And that damn piece with her forehead in this picture is irritating the hell out of me. Move it. Swoop it over. Have y'all ever seen nobody's
That's
mouth
what you need to
open this
delete.
wide?
I can't reach the internet right
Only
now.
when it,
Check your modem or router connection and try again.
See, you upsetting
I didn't even know the girl had braces. I didn't even
Child,
know she
because
had
her mouth
braces.
is so wide you can't even see them. It opens and her lip cover, both lips cover the top and the bottom.
They
The
do.
hell
They do.
birthed
I
you,
was
the
like,
Joker? Is the Joker your father? Girl. I
Okay,
don't like
thick
this little
girl. We got 3 minutes. You got 30 seconds.
Okay, so what you gonna do is learn what a two-parent household is, because I bet you don't remember. what Tasha told you. You're gonna capitalize off this. You're gonna finally get you a YouTube channel, as you keep saying, and you're gonna give us some real tea finally. If you ever give us something, maybe we won't look at you so damn sideways. Cause you ain't gave us nothing yet, but you got all these damn receipts. Girl, you like CVS, them long ass receipts that ain't got nothing that you want on it. Do they ever? Y'all know they don't. Y'all know they don't.
I know exactly what
Love
you're saying.
y'all. Them long ass receipts,
Love
but
you,
there ain't nothing
sister.
on there that you can use. Nothing.
No
And that's
coupons that
exactly
you can
what
use.
she give us.
Daggone it.
Nothing we can use to make a video from, except for when she went to Tasha K. Thank you, Tasha K.
Love you, thick girl. Thank you
Love
so
y'all.
Love
much.
you, thick
You
girl.
look
Have a
pretty,
good night.
sisters. Y'all look cute. Go
Thank
get
you.
y'all all this
Thank
drinking
you.
y'all asses doing. Go get y'all goddamn wine glasses and your goddamn tumblers and your goddamn all that stuff. See, capitalize, dum dum.
I
Curse
know
my
that's
thick
right.
girl on IG.
Okay.
Anything
We
you
got
want,
you.
however you want it.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Oh, I love her.
Don't sell yourself just to lose your soul. She has 2 children who are looking up to her. She needs to have a seat and take a moment to reflect on herself and not misdirect the animosity towards male. That is so true. That's so true. Uniboo, we had a new
word.
call in the back. I want you to come back. You sure was pretty, Miss Lady. Come
Thanks.
on, Uniboo.
Can you hear
Hey,
me?
Uni Boo.
Yes,
Yes, we
ma'am.
can with that accent that I love. You make me
Um,
want to dance when you talk.
well, thank you. But I was like, I can't wait to Princess talk about this when I was watching the interview, because I know you was gonna read her.
Mhm.
But dolphin teeth, I'm sorry, French fries need to find her purpose and find something to do and stop, making a career at, being a side chick. Because at this point, you're just trying to find a person to take care of your bills and stuff like that. Saying that you have your own boutique. But the gag is, for me, is how you spend 7 years with a man, with a married man, that lady husband. And then you were going to school for nurse and you still didn't obtain a degree in nursing because of stress that you put yourself in. I'm sorry. I'm like, you didn't want that degree bad enough. You didn't want to be a nurse bad enough because you said you always wanted to be a nurse, but you quit because of that. Then you were 7 years on a man, but you couldn't get your degree. The thing is, Mel never stopped, never like make a Martell stop her from accomplishing anything despite the stress that he put her in. So what's your excuse? But I digress. But I just feel like she, like the girl said, you have a YouTube channel and you said the first thousand subscriber you would drop tea and stuff like that. Instead of actually monetize your YouTube channel, you go on somebody else's YouTube and make them money. What would you get out of this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what bag did you come out of this?
I
Like,
think she
what?
got the exposure she needed in order to bring the people to her IG and to her YouTube. Because let's be clear, people knew about Arrione, but we did not know who she really was. It's just recently that I found where her Instagram was because of something that somebody else did. Now, let me say, from a marketing point of view, this was a good strategic move. Now, Tasha Gate let that ass have it, but Tasha exposed her to her audience of 1 million people. Everybody is not watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's be clear. And I
True.
believe that a lot of the
True.
audience that Tasha has was not watching this show. But even people that don't watch this show that's sitting in this damn audience is like, this shit is it's intriguing. Who is this hoe? Basically that's what literally people are saying. So I think that she was able to introduce herself to a new audience and also tell her story to the people who already knew of her. Just as Martell got on the Steve Harvey show last year, Steve Harvey didn't even know who the hell he was, but they used it as a marketing ploy to expose himself to a different audience. They're not totally dumb, okay? And like I said, like she said, Martell know her ass was there because who was babysitting the baby? Okay, he knew where she was, and he still got a tracker on GPS on her fucking coochie. Okay, so he knows she cannot move without Martell, and she going out of town. The first thing he gonna do is you going to fuck somebody else. And what is you finna go tell in this interview? You bet not run your mouth and tell too much. So she's using that now. Everybody was on her IG live thereafter, and now she's saying, "Go buy some clothes from my store," which some people are just off the GP of it being her. And also now she's saying, "I have a YouTube page. Go follow my YouTube page." So it was some strategic measurement behind that, just not necessarily done well on her part. And Tasha knows what the hell she's doing all the time. She finessed that girl, even though the girl said she was mad at her. She was mad at her, and you fucked over me last year, but she had to whisper something pretty in her ear for her to come back and say, hey girl, come bring your ass back here and sit in my wine cellar on my couch, and I'll let you tell your whole story for the price of $0. I ain't even got to pay your motherfucking ass to do it. But
I want to attack you. No, Tasha probably really told her, like, I'm not gonna attack you. You already know how I'll get down, and I promise you. Like, you know what? Tasha even said that in the interview. She said, "Remember, I said when I was gonna bring this up that I was gonna tell you before I did that." So she laid her groundwork, and she made sure that she stroked her ego enough to make sure that she would talk. She did it just enough, and even when she clowned her in front of her, it was such a subtle clown that old girl was just like, she clowning me, but I'm right here. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna act like I don't hear it. But you got on the interview afterwards, and you acted like yourself, which that's why I was like, oh, you a real clown ass bitch. You can't even talk to Tasha correctly, and you gonna get on IG and talk regular like me, like right now. Like, girl, get on, get your ass on. I wish Tasha would have ate her ass up now. I really wish Tasha would have ate her ass up. I wish Tasha would have ate her ass up and gave her all the business that she fucking deserved. Weirdo.
I told you gonna get this single woman versus married woman's heat over here. Uniboo, give you 30 seconds. Sorry, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds, Uniboo.
Well, my 30 seconds, it's, take accountability for, what you did. And I think she felt like Melly is like her enemy, but but y'all kind of in the same boat. You still getting played by, her ex-husband. She left, but you still getting played, like, she's not your enemy. Matter of fact, I think you should actually owe it up to Mel, because she's the one with the brain that keep, the money flow. But, she's an airhead. But, she just needs to humble.
Thank you, Uni Boo. I love you so much.
Thank you.
And you have a good night, love.
All right, you too.
All right. Before I bring this next person up here, my grandmother told me a joke when I was a teenager that it took me a little while to understand. My grandmother said that there was a man in, husband and wife, and the wife walked in on the husband, freaking on another woman. And, she was mad because he was cheating. And he said, "Baby, this the woman that paid for the fur coat that's on your back." She said, "Put a blanket over there and make sure that she's warm." Okay, so you will catch that later. You'll catch that later. So you need to make sure from where your help coming from. Now, I have somebody in the back. Is this who I think it is in the back? I think I know who this is, and I great. Thank you for coming. We have a caller in Chelsea Elena. Are you in fact a producer?
Of course.
Oh my God! Y'all watch Little Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you?
Well, you made me feel special today, girl.
Of course, because we nosy. We in everybody's business. Everybody know I be in the chat watching everything. California Kitty, why you want Tasha to eat that lady up like that?
Because Tasha is known for eating up people, and I want her to stay true to herself. So if you don't eat everybody else up when you talking mess on everybody, don't hold back on no person that needs to be taught a lesson. See, there's a difference. The fact that this is a young lady, and I say young because, like I said, my daughter is her age or 1 year younger than her. So she needs to be taught that the moves that you're making are wrong. She got that. What she want? I want to take accountability, but I don't want to apologize. Then you're not taking accountability because you did wrong. You know you did wrong because you started. Even Tasha said you was. She said I was at fault, and Tasha cut her off. She was about to say it, and Tasha cut her off. I was like, see, she was about to take accountability, but Tasha said, no, but you're not married to him. And when she opened her up and said that, I was like, Tasha, the girl was about to let it out. You cut her off too soon. So that's why I say
the live app.
Not yet. Don't do me. I just thought she had the paywall, but I just recently realized that she had a whole app.
Yeah, she does have the Tasha K live app. So on the app, we have some of the backstage footage of the conversation between Tasha and Arrione. So this is when Arrione thought that the cameras were off and that the mic was off, and it wasn't. And she had a conversation with her and her manager and Tasha, and they were kind of go back and forth. So
wait, hold on. The girl got a manager.
She has a very booming business on her boutique.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if you guys do check out the live app, Tasha K live app, you'll see in the backstage footage, it's about 6 minutes long, of them kind of going back and forth about the interview. And the manager did kind of tell Tasha, like, I don't like that you said this and that. And Tasha kind of was like, well, listen, you already know you a sister wife. You already in this type of situation. So it's just like, you gotta kind of own what you have. And so if you watch it, you'll kind of understand it. But I think a lot of people, when they're saying, oh, Tasha should have ripped her apart, I think because it was her first interview and she did take the time to come and, like you said, sit down and do all that. It takes a lot for people, and people are terrified to come and put their truth on such a big platform that sometimes you do have to give people like that grace to be like, you know what, let me just let you say what you got to say because it's your first interview. So it's like
only interview.
Exactly.
They're the only one.
Exactly. So it's
she says she's probably not going to do any smaller content creators. So kudos to Tasha for getting that girl.
Exactly.
I love it. And here's
so
the thing, Chelsea. So you're saying this is on the website, on Tasha's website? Or her app?
She just opened an app.
Yes. So you have to sign up and make your
account. I got a website.
Yeah. Once you make your account
I got
on
the website,
then you can download the Tasha K Live app, and you can choose $2.99.
I'm on the website.
Yeah. So if you have an account on the website,
so I gotta get.
You can download the app, and I think the $2.99 membership you can pay, and you can look at the backstage footage.
Look, see, when I grow up, look, I've been had my own website. When I looked at that, I said, "Girl, the glow up is real." Look, when I grow up, okay, by the end of 2020. Y'all gonna be I'm gonna have a paywall. That's why I won't get no Patreon and none of that. Y'all gonna come right to the house of the princess, okay? Go ahead, Tasha, get your bag.
You will do all that. I agree.
Definitely.
And I love that because you don't get flagged. You get to talk all your smack. So I'm so looking forward to seeing that. Chelsea, when I tell you, I'm not cutting your interview off or nothing. Short, I'm just so thankful and so happy that you're here. Like I'm so, girl, I don't
We
even know
watch
what to
your
do
show.
because
We watch your show all
that
the
makes me
time.
more happy.
Really?
That makes me more
Yes.
happy that Tasha went in and like, come on, what's this? What's this?
We
Girl,
watch a
you got
lot
it
of
going on. You already told
we
you
watch
that
a
from jump.
lot of the content creators. We watch a lot of y'all. I mean, it not comment on everything, but sometimes we do a live.
Can I use that as an endorsement on my Instagram?
Don't get me in trouble. Don't get me fired on my day off. I don't
Okay.
I know that's right.
but we
Chelsea. I know
definitely,
that's right.
I definitely be hitting the like button on your stuff. So of course.
Oh, thank
We
you so
appreciate
much.
that. That is so sweet. So
Is
yeah, I
this the one
definitely. I'm so happy you
I'm
called.
Blondie?
Oh, I didn't know
I
who
can't
Bonzi
believe she
was.
had a
I had to watch her
manager.
video after. I honestly didn't know who she was.
Bonzi
The
I
is-
watch
content-
Bondi.
Oh my
I watch Bondi from time to time, but for me, it's getting harder and harder for me to watch other content creators because I am stepping up my
You're a
content creation.
creator. You're
It's
a
sometimes
creation.
important.
Yes.
Can we go back to work?
Yes.
Oh, you ready? I was ready for y'all. I took a second.
I know that's right.
It's live stream.
We appreciate you, girl.
Y'all gonna say hi, Jasmine? This is Jasmine.
Hey, Jazz.
All right,
I
so
love
I'm gonna go
y'all
back to work
both,
before
man.
I get fired.
You go ahead.
So you
Thank
guys
you
Please
for
have
don't.
a
coming.
great
Thank you so
time.
much. You just made my evening, girl.
Mine too. I got chills. Love you, girl. We see
Bye,
you in
we
the
love
chat,
you
okay?
Bye
All
bye.
right.
Look, I had to think about it. I just saw that. I was like, wait a minute, because I was like, that girl pretty. And people don't come on camera. And then it took me a second. I was like, wait a minute. I just know that ain't.
Yes. I love that. Thanks for Jasmine and Chelsea coming through here. Come on, girl.
But I told you people be
yeah,
lurking around here. I could tell. I told you
They
people
be in the
lurking.
bushes. They be in the bushes. At least Chelsea came out the bushes. I love that.
Because I'm really trying to take this channel to another level. Like I said, I pay attention to people like Bonnie, people like Tasha. Tasha don't run her show with nobody but herself. And you have to get to that point. Like, it takes a lot. I appreciate you. Like I told you, I don't want no new friends. Really, I don't. The ones that I got and the people that we work with, cool. I'm about to get some interns so that we could grow this channel and we could grow all my mentees and everybody that's working. We on the road to 10,000.
It's 2022. We getting to 10,000. I told you was the bomb when I came on, from when I first saw you on that other channel. And I was like, no, it's something about this girl. I'm telling you, when you came on, you didn't even know because you was talking. I'd be like, hey, princess.
Look, Cece came in the building when we did that interview. Cece was like, I'm going to be on the panel. And this job is mine. Period. Point blank.
It's me. No, dead ass. I was like,
I don't care about nobody else.
I mean, I'm just gonna bring me.
But me.
I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna bring me. But I knew, because I knew, and because you had been through some bull crap, I was like, oh, I hope you don't just cut everybody off, because don't let nobody steal your joy ever. So yes, I'm so thankful, so happy. I'm just so happy for you right now, like, because your stuff is.
She said, "Don't get her fired on the day off." So I don't know.
Shoot, it looked like they was working. They was together. Shoot.
Yes,
like,
they is. Yes, they is. Because earlier, Tasha shouted out Bondi. Like, right, I saw like literally right before we got on the air. Because like she was right. I have commented. I said she's right. Apparently, I haven't seen all of Bondi's because that was earlier. And she said that all the content creators gonna be eating 2 months off of what Tasha did. I was like, she kind of right.
No, that's my girl. I love me somebody. Like, I dead ass love her. Like, I love you. Like, y'all, like, there's some people that I just like. The kind of love I have for y'all is like, and I know other people do. So I totally agree. And I know Bondi did say that for a fact, because I did watch her live. It was bomb as fuck. Sorry for the cussing, but man, like, when I tell you,
I think it might have been the sucking dick, throwing the dick back comment for me.
Oh my God. She was doing it, boy.
Just take
She was lying. She was not lying.
Look, Thick Girl,
Love
we
it.
gotta
I
give you a
love it.
minute before we get out here. We had 2.5 hours. I gotta eat and try to spend some time with the young man of the evening and get ready. Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't have any shows scheduled for tomorrow, but I really want to try. I'm feeling a little bit better and the medicine is going with me. So I'm going to get my hairs and things done tomorrow and going to the gym. And if I can get back and show y'all all my new zhuzh and read this Pursuit of Portia to you tomorrow, that's what
that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful.
Thick Girl, what you want, Thick Girl? The house manager.
See. The house manager be getting all the smoke. All I wanted to come up to say is, I'm happy for you, sis. Congratulations. It's your time. New year, new things, big things. You know, I've been watching since I've been a day one or so. You know, I've been rooting for you like fuck. So to see somebody giving you some recognition and showing you some love and letting you know that people are out here watching you, I just had to come up and say, congratulations, babe. You know, I'm rocking till the wheels fall off, as we always have since we started interacting. So, you know, I ain't going no goddamn way.
Right now.
Exactly. You know how I do when it comes to you, girl. You know I don't play no games about you. You know. But I just want to give you your props while you like they say, give your flowers while you can smell them. It's a glow up for you. It look good on you. And the more that you glow up, the better it's gonna look. So love you, sis. Congratulations. Congratulations to you too, California cutie, because you be up there doing your thing with her.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
To all y'all, Shady and May, all y'all. Huh?
She addressed CC, honey. She addressed CC.
She said California cutie.
Yeah, Shady and them too. They not here tonight, but they be watching them too. Yes. So I'm just happy for y'all. Yeah. I don't want nothing but good for y'all and prosperity and success.
Girl, you gave me chills. That means that's real shit. That's real.
I'll always be my sister's keeper, no matter what.
I
love y'all, man.
Thank you, Thick.
Give her a soul clap too, y'all. Give her that.
She gets a soul clap. I'm working on the sound effects. I might stay up late and work on it between today and tomorrow. I got to get some orders and things out, and y'all get some.
He's the gentleman of the lifetime. He ain't going nowhere some other night. No, it's of the lifetime, like the channel. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I gotta go feed some. The production assistant made dinner tonight, so I appreciate the whole camp as we growing together.
We got
absolutely. Yes.
It's thank real over here. This is real. This is real.
Thank you, love.
Absolutely. We love you. We talk to you later. Okay.
I did.
Well, that was a nice surprise. Okay. You know, it's nice.
Absolutely.
A nice, lovely surprise. That made my night. Okay.
Right.
Even though the internet's still acting up, that changed my attitude because I'm getting pissed off about this internet. But God is good anyhow. And I spent half my day with y'all. This is a double.
You really did. Because y'all said earlier, y'all better go back and get that 50-50 news, baby. Because it was crack-a-lating. No, seriously. That news is really good. She hits a lot. Like she hits local, she hits world, she hits hot topics, and then she give you a little YouTube news. Like the girl got it going on over here.
And really, when I did my first hot topic show, I did model a lot of it after Tasha K, but I wanted to have my own judge. So then I stopped doing it for a while, and there were different things going on, and I stopped doing it. And then I realigned it, and after some arguments around the house and things, going on. Excuse me. I said, okay, I love Wendy Williams. I will never be a Tasha K because that's just her thing. That's her judge.
That's her.
I wanted to have my judge, and then I wanted to do more for my community as well and bring a piece of my world into everybody else's. Then the young man was like, well, what are you doing to teach people? I said, well, that makes sense. And that's how I came up with the 50-50 news. I believe I can have it all. And especially after all of the mess, everybody doesn't want mess all the time. I love doing
Mm-mm.
celebrity news and I don't want to give it up. And this was a way for me to integrate everything all in one
It works.
thing. And I can say what the fuck I want to say about it.
It so works. And thanks to the young man, I love that he's keeping you on a positive road, because sometimes we could get ate up in walking a negative road, or you at this fork in the road. It's like and
He pulls my
taking the higher
coattails.
road or doing that. Yeah, you need that, because as far as I heard it, I think me, Shady, and Maxine are yes men and women to you. Let other people tell it, but like I said,
Because y'all
I'm your
scared of
senior,
me.
so I'm your senior, so I'm not. I'm like 8 years your senior, so I'm not gonna. I mean, no disrespect, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna look for the respect for you, for me, even though this is your platform, and I'm gonna respect your platform. But because I'm your senior, I'm gonna look for the respect that you are looking at me like. Okay, she may agree with a lot of things that I say, but at the same time, if we disagree, like with Mel Song or any other thing, I'm not about to be. I'm not no bootlicker. I ain't no bootlicker, y'all. I ain't about
And
to be
some of
doing
in
that.
our
I
group
don't have
chats,
to.
when they get to talking sometimes, I'm like, oh, okay.
Seriously, like for real.
Especially
Like,
Shay, they be like, I said what I said. I was like,
oh
okay,
yeah,
okay, girl.
yeah. Shady put that foot down. It's done. That fight season on play. But yeah. So all I'm saying is, we respect her. I respect. I love you so much. I always give you a lot of. I'm always telling her how pretty she is. How I love her. She be like, look, California cutie. Look, you always pumping me up. I'm like, cause I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to. You like Big Girl said, give you your flowers while you here. What good is it gonna do if you gone and I can tell you? I'm gonna tell you every day. That's why I tell you, per usual, girl, you're looking good every day. So
I
that's why I
appreciate you.
do.
And, she make me smile every day. I appreciate my team and the way we work together. And when God puts something together, he makes it easy.
Yeah,
And
it's ordained, baby. It's
it
ordained.
works out. And even shouts out to Simone LaBouche. I just talked to her the other day. I can't
So
wait for
happy.
her to start rolling out her stuff. She was talking about all of you. I'm excited to see y'all grow. That makes me feel good that you feel that I could be a part of your growth and being great. And y'all make me great. Y'all do.
We are feeding off of each other, and I love that. That's the part I love. And not to cut you off, I just wanted to do this too. I didn't even the only person I ever started watching was Tasha K. Somebody put me on, and then I got to like Richie Skies, and of course I got to all about the person, and then like that. And so then so for me, like I think that God did this purposely. Everything is done purposely. So like I already knew. Once the opportunity was when the opportunity came to me, I was like, "Yep, I'm going to go be with Princess." I already knew it. I don't know why I knew. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. I knew it was you. I knew it was you, girl.
We go together, okay? We go together.
Yes.
And look,
Like
my
people that are
shows,
together,
I
girl.
respect Richie Sky. He was the first when I really started watching YouTube during the pandemic. Funky, I've always watched Funky sometimes, or I am like all of these people's baby. I'm Tasha's baby, Funky's baby,
I'm about to
Richie
be all of my
Sky's
babies too.
baby. I even
Me
have to
too.
say I'm a little bit of Monica's baby. I gotta tell her that.
Got to. You got to,
And
because I mean,
Empire's baby. I look at all of the production
I love
values
me
and
too.
all of that.
Me too.
And now I'm watching the Young Turks from time to time. Dr. Richard Ricky, is that his name? I'm that baby. If y'all don't know that, that's some news over there. But
Okay.
I like the fact that when he's on in the afternoon time, like 1:00 every day. That's why I said I'm going to get maybe to that time where I could do that. But you can watch, and I'm gonna start putting the clips up like they do. They break it down their 2-hour news schedule. He gets to saying, fuck you. He says it such in a professional way, but he'll tell you ain't shit and what's going on in the world in the news. And they put that news out there, and that inspired me. Like, oh, he's giving the news, and they're giving the facts of what's going on out in the community. But he said what he said. And I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm,
And I was like, well, shit, I can say what I said too. Okay.
I love that. And that's what y'all did. That's what y'all did for me too. I'm telling you. I was like, man, I really recall the day I talked to Richie. Like he opened up his thing and I called him. Like that day was the day where I was like, I think I want to do this. I think I got a voice. I think I know. So it's like I said, y'all, it's coming. It's coming.
It's just, nothing to do with but to step out and try, because I didn't have faith in myself. Look at me a year later.
Look at you. Yeah, and I got mentors. So like I'm in. Like that's what I'm saying. Like God know I'm a perfectionist. So he's like, look, I'm gonna put your foot in there. I'm gonna put your foot in the pond, and then you're gonna get your whole legs in there. Then you're gonna start swimming, and then you're gonna be a whole swan girl. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm so thankful. I see it. So yes. So sorry, y'all. We went to the left, but we're so excited about what just happened and transpired that we just have to share with y'all. But we appreciate y'all. Like super chats tonight, y'all went above.
Yeah, y'all came and gave us like it was things.
Man, y'all brought in the new year like real right. So yeah, I thank you guys. And like I said, playback gang, love y'all. Like y'all come through for us too. In the clutch, y'all really do. So because everybody can't be on at the same time. So we appreciate you.
Thank y'all. Okay, so y'all know the business. Go ahead and hit the like button if y'all lazy behind ain't did it yet. Okay. She said I went to get if you have not,
man,
I get lazy too. I get lazy too. Okay. All the time. I have to remember, now that I'm a content creator, I understand how important that it is to press the like button. It puts us in the algorithms. Okay. And it helps keep our channel flowing and introduces our channel to other people. Now we gotta stop for a second right before we go. Okay, let's hit get us so clap for Rashida.
Thank you, Rashida. Thank you, Rashida. We appreciate you
for
so
the
much.
super sticker.
It was a cute sticker too because I see it. It danced.
I went back to I'm looking at it now so I can
cute.
see it. Okay.
So cute. We like that.
Okay, so everybody's kind of on Tasha's side here. We did a poll today. Did this interview help Arrione's public persona? 64% of y'all said no. 28% of y'all said she's a clown and owes an apology, and 6% said yes. So that is an overwhelming response. Okay.
I responded wrong because I didn't read that last part. I would have put the clown part. So actually, it's 1% over to the other side because she's a clown. I didn't read that part. I just was like, it did not help her at all. And I saw the third part, but I didn't read it. So my bad. Yeah, clown. I wish one of my
clown. You know, Flippin' Single, he was like, Obi was like, clown. Clown. Just gave him my mind. But he was scared of clowns. He was like, clown. Yes. Thank you for y'all supporting it. Don't forget in the description boxes the link to my other channel. You could look it up. Princess AV Tried It. I got a lot of shit to put on over there that I'm behind on, like 3 movie reviews and whatnot. I watched The Eyes of Tammy Faye this weekend. I have been waiting for that movie to come out for a while, so I want to review that.
Oh, okay, I watched that. Thank you for telling me. I didn't see that was coming. I didn't know it was out. Okay, good.
Somebody told me to review Red Rocket. I'm trying. I was sticking. As soon as I got the mojo to do stuff, I couldn't do it. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow evening I get some work done. I'm gonna see what the young man say if he let me do another video tonight.
Well, you said Red Robin?
Red Rocket.
Red Rocket. What is that?
Red Rocket. I don't even know how to explain it.
Is it a documentary or is it
a
movie?
It's Simon Rex. It's a comedy. It's a movie.
Okay, that's all.
It's crazy as fuck. That's all I can say about that.
Okay, I have a
it's an independent film and didn't get a lot of play. I don't know how we ended up seeing the shit. Really, we were supposed to went and saw a preview of something else. end up seeing that. Child, yeah, I'll review it. So go ahead and like that other channel. One of these days, it's the new year. I'm going to put out that video when I got high for All Hallows Eve. So it'll be on Princess AV Tried It. So go subscribe to that channel. We need a whole lot of subscribers before we get to 1,000. Go check out Royalty Beauty Brands. I'm going to also make sure that this week before the week ends, that I put up your discounts to all members. You get a discount to Royalty Beauty Brands. We got shirts. I might put up that hat and glove set and the hats up there, and maybe some special order sweatshirts because it's cold outside. Okay, is one with the House of the Princess.
Look.
House of the Princess name. The 50% 50% righteous, 50% ratchet, 100% real t-shirts. The Young Bella shirts are up there. I'm gonna put the Thotonomic shirts up there since y'all been asking. Look, y'all asked for this stuff. You got to buy. I do a lot of work putting the mess up there. Then the sweatshirt, and there's something else I was gonna put up there. I don't know. I got so much stuff that I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to get up. This way I got to get me some assistance to get my shit together.
What's your gloves and your scarves?
Yeah, right? We said the glove and headsets. I got to find out how much they cost before I put them up there. I'm looking at my table. Got to get your prizes out from the last party. We're going to have a party on Monday for my graduation due to popular demand, plus a / appreciation party for Black Diamond. I ain't forgot Black Diamond. You in there.
Yes, that part.
Child, and make sure you the thumbnail is already up for 50 news for Friday. So just go over there and press the reminder button. You'll be notice when to come in and watch 50 news on Friday, plus anything else that I put up there. Members know that with your membership, Duke and Duchess memberships get to work out with the yoga instructor on Sundays, meditation and inspiration. Prince and princesses get to work out and exercise with Mark on Fridays. There are benefits.
You forgot fine ass Mark. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
There are benefits to your membership around these parts. Okay. So I just want to thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being a part. Y'all make my heart do good. So I'm working hard for you. I just thank y'all for being here. Again, press the like button, the notification bell, the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. And I can't wait to see y'all again in California Cutiee. Where can they follow your YouTube page? Yeah.
My YouTube page is at California Cutiee. What you talking about? Y'all better go over there and subscribe, because when I drop my videos, y'all gonna be like, okay, she dropped. So go on and subscribe.
It's in the description box.
And it's always in the description box because my sister always got me. So that's there. And you also can follow me on IG, Instagram. I'm at California Cutiee 310. And I look forward to you guys, coming to see me and intertwining with me and talking to me on IG as well, or Messenger, whatever y'all want to do. And if y'all in the LA area, y'all already know, y'all can come get your hair done. Also got an IG page. It's Lynn, LIN .me your hair. And so that's my hair page. Y'all want to see me, check my hairstyles out. Even though I haven't posted in a minute, but I'm going to because it's the new year. So you guys can check me out on Lynn Me Your Hair on IG as well. So yeah, I'll be around. I'll be here. I'll be here on Tuesdays with my girl.
Yeah.
Our
talking about Portia.
That gal. So yeah, I'll be right here.
And those who are still here and you were asking where the video was, they have already dropped the copyright claim, so the video is up and ready to watch.
Yay! So yeah, we had a good time too. So y'all need to watch that for sure. Go and hit that replay.
Okay, well, with
Rihanna's preggers. Sorry, thick girl, but yes, Rihanna's pregnant with that little man's baby. Yes, she is.
I hope it's pretty. We'll talk about it on Friday. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
he's
it.
a handsome little cat. But we sure will. We sure will.
All right.
Let
With
me-
that
let me-
all
look,
being
look, this-
said, thank y'all so much. Make sure that you send the Cash App, okay, to the panel. Okay, our Cash Apps are down here. Also, you know I take all forms of credit. Thank y'all for y'all super chats and supporting us on today. I have nothing more to say, but thank you. We love you. This is the Ladies Love Huntsville panel. I think this is our
Yeah.
final video for now.
I think so.
And we went out with a bang unless new shit comes up. Okay, we will come back. And I am Princess AV. This is the House of the Princess. Thank y'all for watching. And it's time for me to turn out the lights. Have a wonderful night. Get you some, but not with nobody else's man. Okay, get you
That part.
All right, bye. Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.